Come on, Booth. Get in here. Come on, get the house. Hey, good morning, Frank. How are things with you today? I had an early start this morning. I went and caught a ship at about 5:55 a.m. this morning. Not a lot of ships out there right now. Hello, Justin.
What up?
How you doing?
That's going.
Another day down for mornings. You got one more morning and 2 afternoons.
It's fucking Amazon. Let's see here.
What are you buying?
Oh, nothing. I was just checking on something.
Yeah, they signed off last night before I got back, so I didn't hear whether or not Joe sold his printer or not.
I don't know. I wasn't here either.
He was it was waiting to meet the guy, I guess.
Oh, I'm not sure either if you got rid of it or not. See if you messaged me at all. You might have messaged me and told me. I just hadn't checked my messages. Yeah, you didn't message me that. Not sure.
Here comes Lance. Oh, Lance, where are you headed?
Hey, Paul. I'm going to stop someplace and fly. I don't know where yet. I don't know if I want to fly the skyscraper with my Avata 360. I'm going to contemplate as I drive where I'm going to stop before going to work, of course.
Yeah, it's like 6:10 there, right?
It is. Yes, sir. It is. I'm getting out the door a little earlier than normal as of recent.
Looks like you got nice weather though, sunshine.
Oh,
Hey, Lance.
Paul, have I ever told you, Paul? I probably haven't.
Mute him. Hey, did you hear if Joe sold his printer, Lance?
I thought he said he was meeting up with the guy. Yes.
Yeah, he was
Yeah, but I
waiting
didn't.
for the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's finalized or not, but it sounded like he was meeting up with the guy. But yeah.
Yeah, but he
He's
meets
not
up
in
with a lot of guys in random places. So.
Yeah, he does. He does.
I'll get him in here. I know he's listening.
Yeah. Yep. So I think I'm going to fly the skyscraper only because if my goggles don't work, I can fly with the sticks there. It'll be a lot more fun flight because I'll dive the skyscrapers. What do you think, Paul?
Yeah, there you go.
Is that your vote? Is that your vote, skyscraper?
Well, it's always nice to go vertical wherever you can, you know.
Yeah. Hey, your ship was rather red this morning.
Yeah, that's the color they are.
That's a lot of paint for a tin bucket.
Yep. Yep. Well, that's the federal steamship company, which is out of, I don't know, some
New
other
York
country.
City. Looked like New York. Not New York
No,
City, but
that
New
was
York.
the name of it, but it wasn't out of New York.
Oh, okay.
It was some country other than off the cuff of my hand, you know.
Yeah.
What's up, Jody?
Morning, Frank. Brenda still not in here?
She was in here last night.
She popped in last night to say hello, and then she left.
Okay.
But she's not sick or anything, so which is good.
Yeah, she's just sick of us.
She has a little bit of a problem with her feet because they hurt. And
Nah, she was
sick of us.
She can't go out and golf like she'd like.
Exactly. She was just sick of us.
Good morning, Logan.
What up, Logan? Logan.
Morning, George.
He's just figuring he's watching.
You're just saying random ass names of people ain't here.
Hey, Gigs. Good morning, Gigs. See who else hangs out.
Well, the only people that are on the chat is Frank, which is also
Jody.
Frank Rizzo, which is Jody, and then you got you and me, and that's it.
Losers. They're all sleeping in.
Okay, so I got $7 in tolls to pay. I don't have to pay until the end of the month, so I'll wait till next pay period.
Well, you on toll roads?
Yeah.
They're all over Florida. That sucks.
They're really not a lot in my area. When you get it past, like, when you get into Lakeland and stuff, that's when you start running into them. There's not really any toll roads in my area at the moment.
Seemed like from Orlando all the way down to Miami, every time we would run across the toll freeway.
Here comes Joe now. He'll tell us all about his dealing.
Yeah, the toll roads are, I mean, yeah, they cost you money, but they are a lot more convenient to drive down because they don't have nearly as much traffic. They're a lot faster, and they're a lot cleaner roads too.
Good morning, Joe. Did your guy show up and buy your printer?
Yeah, he did.
All right.
And Justin, you sure are brave because you're so far away.
I knew you were listening.
Yeah, I was getting stuff listening.
Do you have any toll roads out there, Joe?
Yeah, that big bridge.
That long
big
bridge
bridge you
over
go.
the lake.
Yep. Guess what? It's only a toll road from my side too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
So only
the
half that
Narrows
bridge
Bridge.
is toll.
What's
Yeah,
that
the
again?
Narrows Bridge is the same here. You know, they figure you've got to come back across. So, you know, going over is not toll, but coming back is.
Yeah, going
You
to New
Figure,
Orleans
you know,
it
unless you
costs
want to
you.
drive.
Going to
Yeah,
New Orleans is they're charging, right?
it's a $5 charge for the bridge. I have a toll tag on there, and it cost me $3 with a toll tag. But I've never
Ours,
not had a toll tag on my car because it used
ours
to
is
be where a
$6.
toll tag costs $1, and it went
Ours is
up with
$6 without a toll.
yeah, yeah. So what they did here, they had so many people. There's two bridges, the new bridge and the old bridge. The old bridge was built with the old specifications. So when the cars started getting bigger, if you have an accident on there and they're close to the side, someone will flip over. So they were having people flip over the bridge, especially with trucks now. So they had a big study come on. They said they put this rail on this one side of the bridge that just brings it up about 2 feet, and nobody slipped off the bridge since. But it took them about a year to build it and get it all put together right. And but I was a pain in the ass because it was one lane for like a mile, and they work a mile at a time. So you have about a mile of one lane, so it back up because there's so many cars going across. But they said we have to up the tolls, to pay for this stuff like that. They said we're just gonna up it to pay for it. So they upped it to $3. So mine went to $1.50, and then they upped it to $5. And the thing's been paid for, but they haven't brought the toll back. They're leaving the toll.
See, we
So
we we only have to pay 50% if you're a Florida resident.
actually, I'm wrong. It's $6 for the toll because my ex said it's $6 on the toll now.
So if it's $1, I only pay 50 cents.
Yeah,
Anybody
mine's
without out of state plate has to pay the full dollar.
yeah, my toll tag is a little bitty. It used to be a big freaking thing sitting on the side above your expense inspection sticker. It used to be like a little box. Now it's just a little. I don't even know how to read this shit. It's just a little barcode that sits on my window right where I can't see it because it's got to be even with my mirror, right? There's a little white barcode about an inch long, inch by half inch, and you go through it. It says paid, like this, or toll balance low. And what I do when it hits balance low, I put $20 on it. So that $20 will last me a year.
See, I
That's how
like
many
just
times I
doing
go
the
over.
pay by plate. You
Yeah.
don't have to actually have a pass. You can just pay by plate.
Well, they
They
ought to
don't
do
like
that.
you don't get like you don't get in trouble for going through without any money. They just bill you for the amount that you owe, and they send you
We
a
don't get in
2-day bill.
trouble either, but it costs us $1 more if they send it to us than if we stop at the toll gate or we have a sticker.
You guys have
Yeah.
inspections in Louisiana?
Yep. But
Fucking
it's not as
Tommy
bad.
stickers.
Yeah, it's not as bad. I'm
I call
in the
them.
money.
I call them
I'm
commie
in the
stickers.
money. And the guy showed up. He showed up. He
Was he
laughed
happy
because
with it?
well, the guy's new to it,
Oh,
You
okay.
get it. He said, the only reason I'm buying one is because my wife, we went in Pearl River, we went to some fair, like, and they had people with all these little bitty 3D printed things. And his wife said, I gotta have one. You know?
Yeah, and you know what I'm gonna say right now? That guy's a fucking idiot.
Why?
Because for the simple fact is, if you're new to a hobby, you shouldn't be buying something that's used because you don't know what to look for if something's broken or missing.
Well,
Now, granted, he did buy from a person that didn't fuck the printer up. Your printer was in working order. But
Yep.
what if he did? What if it wasn't? He didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're getting into a hobby, buy new from a company, get used to it, understand what it is, then you can go out and buy the used shit.
Right.
but
To me, that's stupid to do that.
the other issue I see there is he's buying it for his wife that she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. He's going to be in trouble.
Because like no, his wife's the one that wanted it.
I know.
But the thing is like I told Dusty when Dusty was looking at printers on Facebook, I told him, I said, don't buy anything used because you don't know what you're looking for. And you don't know whether the item is broken or if it works
Yeah.
correctly. You don't know if it's missing parts. I was like, you're not knowing, you're not going to really know what to look for. I would
Yeah.
never buy anything used if I was new to it.
Oh, Mark.
Hi, Paul.
Or unless I had
Just-
somebody
Yep.
with me that knew what they were doing, you know?
Right.
Yeah, if you buy something used, buy it at their place so they can show you it working first.
Yeah, but even then, like I said, though, if you're new to the hobby and you know nothing about them, it could look like it's working correctly, and then you find out later something's fucked up on it
Yep.
because you didn't know what to look for. I'm just saying, I wouldn't buy anything used if I'm new to a hobby.
Yeah, I told him, I said, I sent him the PDF for the instructions. I said, go before you do anything, you gotta make sure the bed's clean, use alcohol. I said, if for some reason it don't stick, take the bed off, wash it with soap and water, let it dry, put it back. Every time between prints, put alcohol on it, just wipe it down. And I said, the hardest thing you're gonna have with this thing is loading the filament. And I showed him. I said, you take the filament, you run it through till it hits. Because we had some filament there. So run it through till it hits. Then you press this little button and you push it a little bit and let it go. As soon as you push it, you feel something touch, let it go. It will load itself. And when you unload it, you let it come out. Don't yank it out. It will come out. Sometimes it'll heat up and it'll be a little harder to get out, But you let it finish with the retractor. You might want to hit it twice, and then you pull it through, like that. I said, but if you got any questions, I said, the best way to find out is YouTube. YouTube will give you every answer, give you everything, and you get video and watch it, He says she stays at home, so she'll have time to fool with it. But she knows she's getting it. She's all excited about it. And he said she read the PDF and she's been looking at YouTube stuff. He said the printer looks like it's in good shape. I said, well, the printer was in good shape. I said, I printed with it about a month ago. I said, the reason I don't print with it, I said, I was only printing TPU with it lately. And I said, but the reason I haven't printed with it as much is because I'm printing all the time on the other one. And I've thought about using that one, but hey. And as soon as I got the money, I got in the car quick because I knew those criminals were watching me. They had a little bitty mask on, and they all dressed the same.
So did they watch you the whole time you were there?
I moved. When four of them showed up, I moved.
Oh,
Let me
really?
ask you something, Paul. Somebody was in your refrigerator still in your food when you watch them?
Well, they were in the dumpster, right?
They were by the dumpster. Now
The
I look back there,
raccoon den.
I looked back there. I was sitting there, and I saw something move, and I went. Then I said, I thought I saw something move, but I thought it might have been a rat, Then all of a sudden, his eyes peep around the thing and looking at me like this, and I see this. I said, "Oh shit, got a raccoon back there." Because usually they leave you alone, but if somebody around there has fed them something or brought them something, they're waiting for you to give them for them. Then he got up there and he kept coming out and looking at me. Then he got up on that thing in the
What's up,
middle and he
Edward?
was looking at me. That's the picture I sent when he was looking at me.
Yeah.
And I said, "You better take your ass back in there and stay there like this." He turned around and went like that. All of a sudden, another one comes up over the top. He's over the top, and he's a big one. He might have been the boss, but he's up there looking at me, right? He's up there looking at me. And I said, "Oh hell no!" I said, "Y'all better stay over there." I said, "I got something over here. Fix it." So I had my gun with me, right? I said, "I got something over here. Fix it." I was thinking, man, if I have to shoot some raccoons out here, the police ain't gonna like it, I figure they ain't gonna like it. We got to feel with Saint Tammany and everybody then. And I looked up
Yeah.
and and the other one started making noise again, and two others come walking out of the other side, and they're all looking at me. I said, "Get in the car." Got in the car and drove around to the front of the place. No,
So
it's
you
just on
never
the
saw them
side.
after you moved.
But when I moved up, I couldn't see them, so they couldn't see me. So I don't care.
Oh, okay. Well, in other words, you violated their territory.
Well, we can go there. We can say that. Yeah, but I let them stay right where they were. But yesterday sucked, man. Yesterday really did. Because I left here at 2 o'clock. My plans were to go to Bogue Park because I know it's probably open again. And I was going to take the 360, and they got a lot of trees. So I was going to fly about 5 or 6 feet higher off the ground just to get pictures with the trees and looking up at them. Because it's a big canopy.
Well, my credit score jumped to 621, 610. Made my second payment on my credit card today since I got it.
You know, it's a big canopy over there. So I'm on my way, and my editor texts me. And he said Mandeville has their last practice today. I said, okay. He said, can you do it? I said, yeah, I guess I can. What time? They said, right after school. I said, okay, I can. Now it's 2:15, right? And it's an hour. They're gonna go start practice, and I gotta be there before 4. I don't know what time they're gonna get out. So I said, okay, my plans have changed. So I should stop at Jimmy John's, grab the sandwich they had on sale, came home, ate half of it, wrapped the other half up, put it in the refrigerator, got my camera and went to Mandeville. Shot the practice at Mandeville. Coach looks at me and he says, how you doing, Joe? I just shook his hand. And I said, yeah, I said, who you got special this year? Anything special? He said, it's a regular crew. And he was meaning by crew the quarterback. And I said, okay. I said, I got to get the pictures for the paper. I said, your last practice. He says, oh, so you procrastinated again. I said, when I'm off during off season, I'm off. You know, unless somebody calls me and says something. I don't even think about y'all like that. I said, I try to get myself away from things. He says, yeah, that's what I do between now. He said, when we get out of here tomorrow, he said, I won't think about football until June. You know, he said, it's only a couple of weeks, but I get away from it. So I get out there, shot my pictures. And he said he's gonna be there around, he said he's leaving at 5. And I was thinking he worked somewhere where he had to come past me, but it wasn't that far. Or I thought he was maybe even in Pearl River. So I was close enough. I said, let me just, by the time I get over there, it'll be 5:15. So I got over there and texted him and let him know. I said, I'm already here. Whenever you get a chance, just let me know. And then he said he was coming from Kenner, Louisiana, across the lake. I said, oh, Lord. So I had to wait about 45 minutes for him. But that was all right. Keeps going.
Bamboo's got a new update today.
I ain't
I got it
updating
this
nobody's
morning.
nothing.
Oh, you're gonna update it. You're gonna like
Why?
it. I started using that filament manager.
Okay.
Okay, why is the flag at half mast?
But it's I don't like it. They need to update it because you'll go to put like Sunlu in and it doesn't give you, or like you'll go to put Overture in and it doesn't give you an option for like TPU or ABS or any of those. It's all PLA. And then some of the other brands give you the option for it. I'm like, well, why isn't there an option for all of them on every brand?
Should.
You know what I'm saying? And then like some of them like eSun or Sunlu will give you the option PLA plus, PLA 2.0, all that. But then you'll put like eSun in and it doesn't give you any of those options. It just gives you PLA or PLA plus, even though they have other ones.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
What was that
I don't
about?
know why they don't give you the full option.
Well,
It should just be a.
Julio just busted Tino's ass.
Donald's here.
We're gonna find out why the flag's at half mast.
See, Joe, I made a pointer.
Yeah, I like that. Pat.
I was telling Sarah last night what to do. I was like, you go over there. She was like, "Shut up."
So
No.
why is the flag at
No,
half mast
no,
today?
no, no.
Lance, are you on the ocean? Are you out at sea or something?
No,
Oh, then it's half staff, not half mast.
half staff. There you go. Thank you.
Half staff
Why
is
is
on
it at
land.
half staff?
I
Why
don't
is it at half staff?
You don't know why, but mast would be on a ship.
Morning, Donald.
Thanks for the correction.
I don't know. The nerd in me just had to say something.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can go. Donald says I can go now.
Oh, it's for there's multiple reasons why it is today. It's for the shooting victims in Wisconsin, for fallen peace officers. So it's for peace officers Memorial Day across the country.
It was that update on the original firmware, or was it on software, or was it on the beta?
Oh, on the Bamboo,
Yeah.
it was beta. I'm actually not sure how I got on the beta thing, but whatever. I don't really care.
Well, there's a notification at the top of the firmware update saying, "Do you want to join the beta program?"
I don't remember doing that, but like I said, I don't really care either way, to be honest. Because normally, that one came out today. Normally, I wait a few days before I do it, but I just went ahead and did it. I don't see anything new in here, to be honest. I'm looking around. I don't see nothing new in there.
You must be flying the 360 because I hear that beep.
Yeah. I put him on mute.
I think so.
Well, you could have left them unmuted. I wanted to hear how long it took to fix it. I was going to walk him through it. And Lance, just make sure when you do that gimbal, a calibration, the third one down, once it stops beeping and it tells you to move the joystick up and down and right and left, do that a few times and then let it click in. Why did you bite Tino? I saw you bite him. So I got a lunch date at 1 o'clock today. Got to meet with Carol Campo.
I like how you say that, like we know who the hell you're talking about. Who the hell's
Well,
Carol Campo?
Well, a guy I used to work for, Campo, Anthony Campo, going back in my beginning years when I used to go out drinking at my sister's, where my sister was a bartender at, Anthony Campo used to come in. That was the dad of all of them, right? Anthony Campo was called the appliance giant in New Orleans. He had big Campo appliances like that, big shot. He used to come in. Let me tell you the kind of money he had. He bought him a brand new Cadillac, right? I mean, thing's brand new. Showed it off. Beautiful car. I mean, had the new car smell in it. And we were all drinking one night, and one of the bartenders was drinking. Is after we closed, we're sitting there drinking. Anthony's getting ready to leave. The girl's getting ready to leave, and Anthony looked, and she said to Anthony, said, "Can you drive me home? I live down the street." He says, "Yeah, I'll drive you." He used to do it all the time, right? Puts her in the car. She throws up in the car. Okay, brand new car, throws up in the car. Next night he shows up with a different car. They said he got a new Cadillac. That's what we saw it last night. He said, "No, it's a new one. Come see." He brought it back to him and he said, a girl threw up in my car last night. He said, I know I can't clean it out and it's not gonna smell the same, so I'm trading it in for a new one.
Huh.
And he told her, I'm not driving you home anymore. Like that.
How do retarded people make so much money?
I'm telling you.
That's stupid as hell.
But
Like you
but the
couldn't take it
guy,
professionally and get it back and like
he
cleaned
didn't
out with
care.
the.
He said, nope, ain't happening. So he's got a new one, right? He used to show up and we'd be getting off, and he'd say, let's run over to Denny's and have breakfast. So we go over and have breakfast. It'd be like 2 or 3 in the morning. So we're gonna have breakfast. So this all the time, right? So I'd be sitting there. So I became friends with him. I was Sissy's brother. So we're sitting there one night. And he says, "I got some friends coming to meet us at Denny's." He said, "They're not gonna go in till we get here, and we got to make sure we got a table for 10 because it was 10 of us all together." So he calls up Denny's and says, "I'm gonna be there in about an hour. I need a table for 10 at Denny's." Now, this is Denny's now, right? So I'm Anthony Campo. Okay, well, yes, sir, we'll get it for you. So I got there early. They got a table blocked off. I got there about 15 minutes early. The table's blocked off. And I walked in there, and I mean, they got people waiting, and they got this table blocked off, won't let nobody near it, right? So Anthony drives up and he says, "Yeah, they should be coming up any minute. They're on their way," like this. And we're all sitting there, we're standing in the parking lot, and there's 7 of us. So we're missing 3 people. So we don't know who the hell is talking about. So big old limo pulls in, right? Big old limo pulls in this parking lot. I didn't think it could get in the parking lot. So it gets in there, car opens up, and this one girl gets out, this other girl gets out, and this guy gets out, and he turns around. We look at him. It's Tony Orlando and Dawn, the group. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So Tony Orlando and Dawn saying tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. That was that
Still
big,
don't
big
know who
hit.
you're talking about.
Oh yeah, you do.
They were big in the 70s.
Yeah, they were big in the 70s, right? So they get out, they come up, he introduces them to us, we all talk, we go sit in there, and we all eat breakfast. It's like he used to do that shit all the time, bring somebody in crazy. It was like, but the story behind the whole thing was when I was doing my Christian, I still do them, the living word images, the pictures. I went to Simple Goodness, which is right over here by me, to see about selling them to the store so they'll sell them in the store. And I talked to Nedra Campo. I didn't even realize the last name. She said her name was Nedra. She didn't say Campo. So I'm talking to her and everything, and she looks at me and she goes, "Oh, you're looking for a job too?" I said, "No, I'm not really looking for a job." She goes, "Well, we need a warehouse guy, a warehouse manager like this." And I said, "Well, I used to do supply administration, everything in the Marine Corps, so that'd be right down my alley." And she said, well, think about it here. Take this stuff, and you're here for a reason. So take this stuff and fill it out and bring it back. So I brought it back, met with the husband, Anthony Campo. That's the son. So we're talking and everything. And when I realized who he was, I didn't say nothing. And he says, "I'd like to offer you a job. I'll pay you this." And it was more money than I was making. It was steady income. I said, "Well, shoot, I can do warehouse work. It's right here." So I said, "I'm not doing anything during the mornings anyway, the days anyway." So I went to work for him, and right after I started working for him, I said, "Oh, by the way, I know your dad." Like that, we were kind of friends. I told him some of the stories, and he fell out. He said, "I cannot believe this circle the way it turned around, and you're back here with now the son." And that's his sister, Carol Campo. So now I'm in that little loop of the Campos. I've been in there since 2005.
Well, who's the politician's last name is Campo?
I don't know any Campo politician. They might be one.
I've never heard of anybody with that last name either.
Or a television personality, a female?
No idea.
AZ sent me a picture of the M5. You ready for this? The one I sold? All of them in his area are going for $150, $200. One's going for 300. I sold mine for 300. Yeah, mine was in good shape, you know. I didn't lose too much money on that deal because, like I said, I got that one when they replaced it. When the other one was, when the lesser model was just giving me nothing, I had to rebuild it all the time. So they gave it to that under warranty. They took it back, and then they replaced it with the M5, which was the next one up that was selling at the time for like $700. I paid 487, I think. So 187 into it. It did a lot for me. I did a lot of printing with it. I did a lot of printing with it that I can't do with I can't do the same kind of printing with the bamboo. Like my little poker chips. They will not come out good on my bamboo.
There's no reason your bamboo should be having issues with that though. Something's not being set right.
No, it's that right. It's the lettering. It's the lettering on the poker chip. It's right here. That little lettering in the
What
red on
size
the,
are you using?
what do you mean? What size?
What size tip are you using?
It's a size 4. That's the problem. If I had a 2, it would work.
Yeah, because AZ told me like when it comes to small detail lettering and stuff,
You got to have
it's
a 2.
best to use the 0.2. He said the 0.4 will do it, but it's best to use a 0.2 for precision.
How do you spell the Campo name?
CAMPO.
Okay, so it's not POS.
No.
Because Rachel Compost Duffy, TV
Yeah, that's
person.
Compost.
Campos.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only L like loser in here is Lance.
I'd have to concur.
You notice that he's froze, huh? Lance?
I don't think he's
Loser.
frozen. No, he's just not moving.
Loser.
Oh, you guys are gonna be in love with this video. It is so pretty in the Pacific Northwest right now.
Really? You've never mentioned that before.
Yeah, it is gorgeous.
Fucking boot
Yeah.
both of you in a
Tell
second.
Justin.
Justin,
doesn't
don't
believe
don't
you.
boot me. Don't mute me.
Yeah, the other day when Jason came in, he said he was from Virginia Beach, Virginia. I never knew that.
You did too.
Yeah, he always said Jason from Virginia Beach, Virginia, USA.
There are some really cool yachts down here today, guys.
Yeah, and I would stay the hell away from him, Lance, because you can't afford to even fix a light bulb if you break it on that thing.
I know.
Your retirement
I'm
would definitely be over.
I'm gonna start being Joe from Mandeville, Louisiana, USA. How about that?
There you go. And Lance from the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, when you
PNW.
go, Lance can be screwed when he puts a scratch in their 24 karat gold railing around the yacht.
Man, it is gorgeous. My goodness.
You got that informed delivery today? Said I have no mail today. We're not working.
You just happen to not have anything today?
No, I don't have anything. I don't get that much.
Yeah,
mail.
there's
Most of my
days,
shit's
there's
electronic.
occasional days where we don't get anything either.
Yeah, 14 of them.
There's not nearly as much junk mail as there used to be back in the day. We still get
No,
a
it's
few
all in
flyers
your
here and there.
it's all in your inbox on your email.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, and you have to spend a lot of money on flyers too, because I think it's like one of every like 1,000 flyers sent out, somebody will actually respond to it. Like it takes a lot of sending flyers out for a company that costs a lot of money to even get the return
10%.
on it.
10% will look, 10% will keep, 10% will respond.
Yeah,
It
which
goes
is
down and down and down. 10% of that, 10% of that,
Right.
10% of that.
Yeah, it's a very small amount for what they spend
Yeah.
on flyers.
Yep.
Ooh, tight.
See
Yeah,
my pictures.
The daft thing is you get the same flyer every week.
Morning, Mark.
I have noticed I don't get much junk mail anymore. I think companies are starting to move away from physical mail.
Good
Why is
morning,
that
Ed.
popping up?
A lot of companies now, they give you those discounts if you go paperless now, if you do everything electronically.
I have
Oh,
a
yeah. Definitely a lot of the leaflets have now become text messages and emails.
Yep.
who sold what? My name popped up. When I do a search with my name for my pictures and stuff, there it is. Okay. Vineyard Road. Sean Naquin sold to Kirk Trombator and Kristen Trombator. That's my brother and my niece. Sold them a property for $190,000. So he co-signed for her for that property she was buying.
That's fucking cheap by today's standards.
Well, it's actually a trailer.
Even in shitty
Okay,
places, it's
call
hard
that
to
a
find a
success,
place less than
successful flight.
less than
Poodle,
250.
the fish peddler, the #1 secret spot.
He bought her. It's actually it's a mobile home trailer
It
type,
has landed.
but it's nice. So she's been renting and renting and renting. She's got a kid that's the one that I shot pictures for, and it's gonna be a good thing for her because she don't have to worry about the rent. She'll own it, you know. So I got breaking news, and it's kind of sad.
What?
The pictures came out yesterday for the best pictures. I didn't win first, second, or third place. The only person this is the funny part about it. I was pissed when I saw this. I'm looking at all the people that won and all the people that won on from my area.
I'll be back in a minute.
You know, all the people that won this year are from northern areas again. So I want to know who voted on it again. Because last time when they started voting up north, everybody wins up there, nobody wins down here. And that really pisses me off. And I haven't even seen who won in Division 3. I've looked for it, they don't even show it. And editor told me yesterday that the only person was Dobbins won a play at the plate. He got second place. And I said, well, I had plays at the plate. I had this and this and this and this and this. And I said, I didn't win the first. The picture of the guy in the air, I'm telling you, my editor screwed up when they recropped it, because they'd have left it like it was. You had the three coaches standing there on their eyes on the ball, and that's what made the picture. The ball in the air, the guy's getting ready to catch it or intercept it, one of the two, and the other guy, the three coaches standing there and they're looking like that at it. And just because of their look, them in the picture makes the picture. And they cropped two of them out. I told them, when I send you a picture, that's the way I want it. Leave it just like that.
You tell him, Joe.
So when
you know who I am? That's what
yeah. Well, I told him that yesterday. I said,
you should have followed up with that.
I sent him the 10 pictures, 6 pictures yesterday he needed, right, for practice. And I said, I sent you 6 pictures.
Yeah.
I said, and you better remember who I am. I said, the judges don't. I said, I hope you like them. He come back with laughing, crying his eyes out, you know. He said, I'm going to have to put up with this all year. I said, yeah, you will. Until next May, you get to put up with this. I'll say, I sent you some pictures. I don't know if you're going to like them, but the judges don't. I'll do that every time.
Hey, Lance, how did you get on with your movie?
Good. It was fun to show, and we tied for second place, which was good.
First loser.
we tied for second place with 30 other teams. It was nice.
Whenever you beat somebody, and you're shaking hands at the end, and said, how does it feel to be the first loser?
That's what I said. He said last time he said that, he said he got second place. There was only 2 people in the competition.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of
that was about it. You know, looking at all 30 and trying to be as objective as I could.
See if she's in my
I
message.
think we had the second best sound effect, and we had the second best small outfits. You know, the small piece of clothing.
I'm telling you, Lance, y'all need to hire Donald next year. You'll fucking dominate.
Well, we kind of did. We just didn't pay him.
Yeah, that's why.
That's what I'm
He said
saying. He
shit.
didn't bring his A game though. He gave you
He
like
said,
C level.
You're not paying me? Shit, I'll make you a second place one.
Yeah,
He needs the money.
He gave
He got
you
the
like
idea
B.
started, definitely.
He gave you like B
Donald
or
got
C
the idea.
level.
Did anybody see that ceremony yesterday with Trump and Shing?
I was watching it earlier.
I'm telling you what, and I'm telling you from a Marine Corps bandsman perspective, okay? Because I did a lot of that crap with pomp and circumstance, and I'm gonna tell you, that was impressive. That was impressive with the amount of military there, the
Well,
amount of the band.
the way they marched was impressive.
Well, I don't even know how they got knees.
Yeah.
Those knees would be breaking.
Oh yeah, the way some of these like foreign militaries do their marches, where they like, like the North Koreans when they slam their
Straight
fucking
leg,
legs up and down.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude,
What-
you're just fucking just wearing your damn legs out even quicker on your shoulders. That makes no sense to march like that. It's like whenever they do the,
I'm listening.
I was gonna say, whenever they do the military drills with India, you'll see U.S. forces marching next to them, and they're all like, you know how we march, and then the fucking Indian army, they're like bouncing up and down, throwing their legs halfway in the air. I'm like, Jesus.
Well, Coast Guard Coast Guard rescued 11 people from a plane that crashed in around somewhere around the Bahamas. All 11
Yeah, that's
people.
old news. That
Well, that's
happened
on-
a couple days ago.
Well, it's not showing that right now. I didn't hear it. Melbourne, Florida.
Like I said, there's so much news these days that you'll get half the stories, and then you'll find out stuff like a week later. You'll be like, how the hell did I miss that?
Hey, Logan, what's up? Edward, Jody, aka Frank. No, but what was getting back to that though is just the pop I mean, even with all the kids they had there, all the kids doing the same thing, that was a lot of planning, a lot, they call it pomp and circumstance. And just the way the bands came up and the way they had two bands mixed together. And I mean, what got me was when Trump did the review of the troops, all of them out there, and they were all at attention at order arms. They were at order arms, and he was walking by, and what got me was as he'd walk by, they would turn their head slow and follow him. All of them did that. And in the Marine Corps, once you walk by, you're not doing that. The only time you do eyes right is when you're marching and you're passing review and stand. They'll say eyes right, and the first row stays forward. Everybody else looks back.
Oh yeah, if you ever watch the Chinese march in the military parades, as they're passing G, they'll turn their heads and face them.
Yeah, the same thing in the
the way they do
military, the Marines, but any military. But eyes right, that first row that's facing them always look straight. The rest of them look right.
Or I have seen our troops when they're marching, the one on the end might turn their head, and then the others will face forward. I've seen that too, where like the one at the very end will turn his head, and the other ones will remain straight. What did my little jar go ahead? Ooh.
Oh wow, they had helicopters. Yeah, look at that shit. Well, I bet you get out of step there, you go to a Uyghur camp.
You got hard labor.
You probably would.
Like, go back to the helicopters real quick.
party.
Why do Chinese and Russian helicopters look so just bulky and ugly?
Air flag guards.
They're easy to shoot down.
Nation.
Yeah,
To showcase the new vitality.
like the Russian
after
version of the Apache is
Look
such
at the
an
way they're
ugly
swinging their
fucking
arm. Look at that. Look
helicopter.
at the way they're swinging their arm. That's bullshit.
Send me a link.
Look at this shit. It's just
So
a cottage.
intimidating.
Right. You see how everybody's looking one way except for that first row? And all
But
of
they're
them,
so
look. Tell me, you can't tell me that ain't inbred. Look.
That's about as much as experience as they have,
You
Joe.
see that one row this side, all looking forward. Everybody else is looking to the side.
I said, but that's about as much experience as they have when it comes to military.
That's it. You got a point. Hello,
They-
brother. Hello,
They
brother.
haven't been in a
Hello.
conflict since the 50s when I think they got into it. Was it with the Japanese or was it with Korea?
Hello, right.
It was back in the 50s.
Hello.
That was the last time they've been into any conflict, and that wasn't even that long. It was very short. Before that, it wasn't since World War II. I think they had a little bit of
That's a hard
conflict in World
pace.
War II.
That's a 160 pace, man. Dun, 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 dun. At 160 pace.
It was like all the Chinese people are out there watching the Globe Masters fly in with all the Trump shit on it. And everybody was
Shit.
commenting. They were like, oh, they're impressed about military equipment that actually works.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, watch that pace they're doing. That's a Stars and Stripes Forever pace, man. That's heavy shit. That'd be out of breath. What's up, Draymond?
They're impressed about military equipment that actually works.
Well, you ever notice something? When they all do this, all it takes is one bomb and we end a lot of that shit.
Justin, what were you misquoting as facts?
What?
Right.
You were saying the Chinese had not been in a conflict since when?
It was back in the 50s, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're kicking our can across North Korea.
Yep.
Put you clowns in my pocket.
And half the troops didn't even have weapons.
Okay, that's enough, Paul. We don't need to more. Wait, put the women back on. Put the women back on.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, I could deal with one of those. Boy, I got 100 women right here. They all look the same.
And the
All
real
of them
sad
look the
part
same.
is, Justin, in World War II, we aided China against the Japanese.
Yeah, because they were
And then
beating the shit out of them.
5 years after that war, they aided North Korea against us.
Yeah. All right. Why doesn't he mute himself before he sticks us in his ass crack?
It just goes to show
Stop
how
sharing, Paul. That's what you gotta do. Stop
one-time
sharing. That's what you do.
allies become one-time foes and continue on that path.
Hey, Corey.
Oh yeah, I mean it's the same thing as saying like the Japanese, how at odds we were with them during World War II. Now they're one of our closest allies.
Yeah, and like I said,
Vietnamese war in '79.
it took us to invade and sit on the reconstruction of the Japanese Empire to keep that long-lasting relationship. I can tell folks, you can't change regime unless you put boots on the ground. Joe, you're muted.
Yeah, Corey, I was asking a question. I thought I was right. Vietnamese War in 1979. Corey put in there, it ended in 75.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember that because I went in the Marine Corps in 74. And because I went in 74, I got a National Defense Ribbon.
Mm-hmm. But the Chinese were not the direct fighting force. They just were basically artillery and SAM missile suppliers.
5309.
Justin singing.
Give
Yeah,
Cleo
I
a
had
pill.
Oh, shit.
Jenny's number stuck in my head.
Oh, you heard it too, huh? They give Cleo her pill.
Morning,
This is coming
Logan.
out good.
Come on, Tina.
Corey Mono is in the chat.
Somebody send me the link.
No,
For what?
I'm in the kitchen.
because he can't pull up the chat on his work computer at school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got a block on YouTube where he can't pull up live chats. He can go to the chat, he can go to the live stream, you just can't see no chats. Some security shit they put on their computers. I'm assuming
Wow.
to keep kids from doing stupid shit and
So
live
you're gonna
chats while they're at
you're
school.
gonna send him the link?
I suppose. See, where's Lance at? There he is. There you go. I sent it to him.
Dancing.
So Dre, how you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. It's my Friday today.
Oh,
What are you
Working.
killing vacation time?
No, this
Uh-huh.
nice short week.
Mine too, Dre.
Yeah, I hear you.
I only
Goal
have,
is not to work a Friday in May, and it worked. It's
I
gonna
got
work.
9 days left of school,
I
9
have
school days.
19. I have 19.
Yeah, I got
19.
9 more school days left. I got all next week and 3 days on the last week, and then today and tomorrow.
You
I got
have
a
9
question.
days? That's great.
Do I?
I have an answer.
I got a question. So when you
I
get
have
an
an answer.
echo in here, if I would take my mic and put it down and give a big old fart, would it go?
I think
You get
so.
a fart echo.
Remind me if I ever go to Joe's house not to get on the live stream with him because I don't want his microphone anywhere near my mouth.
I'll be back. Coffee.
What the hell he's doing with that thing?
It's
Hey,
for
you're
you,
the one that
Justin.
said you were sticking your microphone in your ass.
I might not do that. I might just pick my ass up by my microphone, you know? Get a big old one out.
So what you guys been up
You
to
get
all week?
echo. What you said, Dre?
I'm really.
I was asking what you guys been up to all week.
Well, I wasn't doing anything in the beginning of the week, and all of a sudden, all hell broke loose. I had to shoot.
With
I was
pictures
on my
or
way
games
to.
or what?
Yeah, I was on my way to fly my drone yesterday, and I get a text from my editor, "Can I shoot Mandeville football today?" I thought they had ended. That's what he told me the day before. We thought we had missed some spring practices. He said, "Today's their final day." And I knew it was, but I just didn't go look. So I told him, I said, "Yeah, I got it." And he said, "Yeah, it's after school." I looked at the clock. I was on my way to fly. It was 2:15. So I just swung by Jimmy John's because I was getting a sandwich they had on sale. So I just grabbed the sandwich, came home, ate half, grabbed my camera, went out there, shot that. Then I met a guy afterwards to sell one of my 3D printers, the old one.
Mm-hmm.
And then today I got a lunch date at 1 o'clock with somebody to talk about photography. And I might be doing some video editing for him and putting a video together for him.
Oh.
And that could be a permanent thing because she's going to keep doing it on Instagram. So I may need to be doing that. It might be like a little job, you know.
No.
And then tonight at 6 o'clock I got to be at Fontainebleau for their final this their practice inter squad game. And I got to shoot those pictures. And in the morning night, I got Hannon graduation. So it's like, then I got a guy, I didn't tell you, I got a guy last night that was freaking out. He wants to buy my Air 2S. He wanted to come get it last night. And he texted me 8 o'clock. Can I come get it now? He's in Baton Rouge, about an hour away. And I said, I can't do it right now. And he said, well, when's a good time for you? And I gave him the times I have available. He said, he said, can we do it Friday? I said, as long as we meet before 2 o'clock. He said, well, I'll get off till 3 o'clock.
He called you at 8 this morning. It's now
No,
what time
8
now?
last night. 8 last night.
Oh, I was about
Yeah,
to
8
say,
last night. He texted me last night on that. So he said, yeah, I've got an Air 2S. He said, and I messed up the gimbal. He said, and I fly the drone all the time. He says, oh, I got to have another one. I can't find a good one. And yours looks like it's the best one out there. And it is. 35 flights. You know, you're getting a good drone. So I said, I'm not going to sell it from under you.
poles.
I said, I'm not going to sell it from under you if you want it. I said, what's a good time for you? And he said, well, what about Saturday? I said, well, just tell me when. He said, let's do Saturday morning. I said, okay. I said, anytime after 9:30, 10 o'clock. And he said, okay, he's in Baton Rouge, an hour away. So I told him I'll even meet him up in Hammond or something like that to save him some of the drive. That way I'll go bother Johnny, you know. Actually, Johnny might not even be home by then yet.
Actually, what you could do, Joe, is go to Johnny's house, get his Air to us, and still there.
No, Johnny sold his already, so I can't do that. That was
Okay,
that
well
was the
then-
first idea I had.
All right, well, take the Mavic 3 and sell it. Does he have a Mavic 3?
No, he's got an Air 3S.
Okay, even better.
Yeah. So I'm selling them that with 3 batteries, the case, a bunch of little extras, $1,000.
How much did you originally pay for all that?
700.
Fuck that.
Yes, I paid 700.
Man, you're
750.
finding all the suckers on Facebook, ain't you?
Ha. No, it's a good drone. I don't even
It's
want to
all-
sell it. I'll be honest, I don't want to
It's
sell
all
it, but I
about
need that extra
availability,
100,
Justin.
extra
You
1,000.
can't buy them anywhere else.
No, he sold that printer yesterday for 300. AZ sent them a bunch of listings. Everybody else only wants like 150 for them.
I'll tell you. I'm like, I told him, I said, just Saturday's good. He said, Saturday's good. I said, that's best for me. I said, just text me when you're on your way and tell me where you're at, and I'll meet you halfway. You know, I don't mind. I'll bring my drone with me and fly something. And so we were talking about that, and he said, man, if I was next to you, I'd shake your hand. He said, thank you. He said, I'll get all the money together. He said, and I'll meet you Saturday. I'll let you know what time. I said, good. I said, I'll put it as pending so nobody bother me right now.
This guy's got a serious heart on to go fly.
Yeah, it's like Paul. He probably flies the same thing. Now, it's by the Mississippi. He might be flying ships up there, you know.
Yeah, could be.
It could be Paul's cousin. When I meet him, his name's gonna be Paul, right? See what his name is. I don't even remember what his name is. I think it was Gregory or something like that.
Well, I see.
Well, maybe he flies cross country trains. You got a lot of them up there, don't you?
Not in Baton Rouge. Shane is his name. Shane. His name's Paul. No.
Well, I
Yeah,
see
look,
Paul is doing his usual thing. He just dusted off a Boston cream as you were talking.
I know, he always does.
Good. What are you doing, Justin?
Do what?
So what are you doing?
I'm just sitting here keeping an eye on my print.
Oh, you're printing something. What are you printing?
More landfill.
Just a fidget for one of the kids on my bus.
Oh, a fidget.
I thought, wait a minute, that's his daughter. Oh my God. Got a picture of him standing next to his daughter. I hope he brings his daughter with him. I might knock 100 off.
Oh, for
God,
fuck's sake.
darn it. Oh, Lord help me. I may drive up there just in case the daughter might be home. Her name is Logan. Lord help me.
Where'd Lance go?
Lance is somewhere.
Coffee.
Always like that.
Oh, okay. No, I was thinking, I guess I've seen some other chats and
is.
stuff. He's becoming the 360 guru. Everybody's referencing his videos and everything else. I'm like, what
That's 'cause
happened
everybody-
to Bill the reviewer? I thought he's gonna be the 360 guru, but he can't get below 100 feet.
You know what it is, Dre? Is Lance is the only one that's made it past day 2 that didn't get bored with it.
I'm the man. I'm the 360.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
the
I ain't heard nothing but everybody
I hear everybody
bitching about the
referencing,
video.
Lance and stuff. Bill set up what, 2 or 3 different Facebook groups and everything else. And I'm like, dude, how can you tell anybody anything when you won't fly below 100 feet?
I'm on Captain Ray's tonight at 4:00 my time.
Yeah, 'cause I think it was Tom was talking about you last night, wasn't it? Tom Dowling?
Or yeah, Tom and
Old
Tom
Farts?
and Bob.
Yeah.
And I'm Ray's having me on tonight.
You know, that's a shame. I'm gonna be shooting football at that time, thank God. Sorry.
Okay, I think my coffee's done. I was going to make a video for you on this, Joe, but I'm not going to now. Actually,
Make sure you do a Tiny Planet when you do that.
I'm going to have my first period kids film me, and I'll send that to you.
Oh, hurry up! I gotta show you something when you come back.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I gotta find a picture real fast. Let me find it. What the does that? I'm gonna tell you what. I got the greatest memory in the world, right? But whenever I go look for something on my computer, I gotta say, where the hell I put it?
Hey, Dre, do you mostly fly the big commercial drones?
Oh, no, I mean, my M3E and stuff is not big. It's the same size as a Mavic 2.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, like I say, if I fly solar, I have the M30T, and then I am upgrading to a bigger drone here pretty shortly. So I mean, like I say, from a business standpoint, I'm doing what business do. You improve and you grow.
Lance is back, Joe.
Yeah, let me find this picture and show you. I don't know about Johnny anymore. I really don't. I'm fine. You sent it to me on my phone. I got to move it over. Hold on.
Here's Johnny.
Loser on my forehead.
I'm gonna show you. Let me find it. So Johnny set me up. I'm telling you. Hold on a minute. Let me send it to. I'm gonna find a shit.
About private conversations. I was sat next to us on the front bench in Parliament. We chat all the time. I spoke to him yesterday, but conversations that you have with colleagues in private, and I'm not going to talk about what he discussed.
John Craig is with me, our senior political correspondent, to talk through.
Let me know when you show it. I'm editing my Maui golf course video.
I got 2 pictures to send. Hold on. I gotta send it twice.
News. I'm just trying to find the line in this letter actually, where because the Senate thought about what Wes Streetington is meeting with the Prime Minister lasted less than.
I tell you what's becoming real popular on YouTube, Paul, is the amount of agricultural drone videos.
Really?
Was that right?
Yeah, those are popping up a lot. And I guess it's just a lot of people are really showing what the work is now, and you know.
You're talking about the big ones of the spray?
Yeah, the sprayers and whatever crop maintenance ones, those things are like $50,000 and up.
Big pages, chunky pages.
So many people selling these 360s on eBay.
Off by saying how brilliant.
God.
I think.
I'm wondering, Dre, what do you think they'd have to charge if you're flying that kind of a drone? You'd have to charge a lot of money, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, I mean, it goes with the territory. I mean, and right now it's a good market to get into. Oh, it's been a good market to be in, but even more today with a lot of farmers hurting, they need every advantage they can get because you know, a lot of farmers are taking a big hit.
Okay, there you go.
With-
You know,
with-
Johnny says to me, he says, you know, I'll sell you the drone for this and that, and when I get the case, I'll give you the case. You know, and like you said, I'm gonna get the case, I'll get you the case, right? So he's got the case now. Let me show you the case he got.
In other words,
Hold on a minute.
I mean, he has.
So this is the case. He says, I got the case.
Oh,
That's a soft case.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, Johnny.
Not as soft as Johnny.
So that's the case he sent.
This is the one you need.
Look, that's the case he got.
Mm-hmm. Start RC.
Big pieces of legislation.
So he set me up, you know.
One of the bills that's
See this one?
today. It's tomorrow.
I mean, you don't really need a hard case. It's like a semi-hard case. It's not completely.
The goggles, the remote control, 5 batteries, the charger, the drone, and underneath the drone is the sticks.
Yeah, the only bad part about that one is yeah.
The handbill.
Well, you know, it ought to have the what you call it, the place for the landing pad.
It's talking about.
And I'm getting the sticks that collapse, and I'm also getting a soft bag. Because I want a soft bag so I can transport it on a plane easier. That would be a hassle. My big case.
Now I'll show you the case that I would love to have. Let me see. This is it. It's not it.
Basically a constant.
Find it.
I always wondered what it would take to take a drone like that on a plane. Would they inspect the shit out of it or what?
Not at all. They have never, ever questioned me.
Going into numbers.
You know, I put my bag right on the conveyor belt. It goes through. I grab it and off I go. Now
Well,
my camera
obviously
gear
they
is
didn't.
another story.
Lance, obviously they didn't question you. They were more worried about the cocaine up your ass.
Yeah. Here you go. This case right here. This is FPV Toski, a hard case. Holds everything underneath to get the motion control. You got that. You got the regular sticks. You got because I put the regular sticks in there. The landing pad, everything. I do that because I got the regular sticks. I put the regular sticks in there too. But that's a that's a cool setup.
So the question.
What's the red thing? The controller?
That's that right there. That's the landing pad.
Oh, the landing pad. Okay.
So question. So leave that up. Leave that up. Or go to the second picture. Oh, it's underneath. Okay, I can see it. The landing pad's underneath.
Logan, what's up? Sorry, dude, I missed you.
Yeah, that's what it's underneath.
Landing. And that's what I don't like about mine is I don't have room for the landing pad. Actually, I better look. It might be somewhere.
Yeah.
Look under stuff that's already in there because there's probably a cutout for it somewhere.
Yeah, there were tons of cutouts in mine. My gosh! But you see how thick mine is too. Mine's 8 inches thick. You know.
Yeah, open it up and look under the drone. I bet you it's probably under the drone or the controller like that one.
Well, there is. The sticks are under the drone right now.
But is there a cutout for the landing pad to be folded up in there?
Oh, look. Here.
These and the unions ones. What comes next? They won't see that.
Oh, what is that?
Is there like a compartment down there?
There's another cutout that's that size underneath the sticks. What would that be for?
That looks like, kind of looks like the goggles, or maybe.
No,
I don't know.
No, the goggles are too big. What is that for?
Check under the controller too. There might be more under there.
No.
No, because it's like a plus sign. The landing pad's a perfect square when it's folded up correctly.
It might, I don't know what that's for.
Oh,
I
the
can't think
landing,
anything that came with it that looks like that.
See, the landing pad does not
Oh,
fit.
you know what it might be? It might just be extra storage for like ND
Propellers.
filters, shit like that, propellers. You could just use it as extra storage, Lance.
Yeah.
You put propellers down there probably.
Yeah, and like any extra parts or like a little screwdriver or whatever you need to carry with you.
And
So you
this
have a full
fits
kit.
without leaving the sticks on. It's nice. And then the drone fits right on top. But no, there's no other.
What about under the controller? Is there any storage under that?
Well, see,
what's
that's
on the other
that's
side?
what
What's
I
on the other
pulled out.
side there? Oh, where the goggles are. Okay.
Well, see,
that's
my insert in mine lifts out.
It does.
The whole thing
Yeah,
lifts
that's
out.
underneath the goggles, so no.
Yeah, they do. Most of them do now, Paul.
There's nothing
See,
underneath it.
This here, Justin, is
Uh-huh.
is between the hard case and the goggles. So
Okay, so yeah, I wouldn't use that though.
he's sitting right against the hard case.
No, definitely. If it's right against the hard case, leave it.
That's a
Also,
thick ass. Is there any cutouts in the top of the case?
No,
In the lid?
I look.
Nothing.
A lot of times I
Oh,
like
wow.
to put my my 107 up there and my
Behind it, huh?
I stick my paperwork up there usually.
Well, he just woke his ass up. He's off.
Yeah, TJ's just getting up.
Yeah, you got to be just getting up. You've been off. You need a shave. That's what you need to do.
That's okay. He has nothing to. He has nothing.
Oh, come on, Paul.
Looking like a bum, unshaved, hat backwards, hair's a mess. He's wearing a damn tank top. Look at him. Well, he just walked off the damn beach like he was bumming on the beach.
No, I actually, I went for a walk this morning, so I'm a little sweaty.
Hey, TJ, did you get in a fight with your Razor and the Razor One?
Yeah, sort of. But I'm winning. I'm winning this time, so.
Okay.
I mean, look at the way his beard is. If he just lets his beard grow, looks like he's got one gray streak on each side. He's got racing stripes.
Now, there's a vacancy.
Who's all in here? What's up,
Yeah, I'm
Logan?
starting to get a lot of gray in my fucking beard.
Corey, what's up? Jody.
I've noticed that.
And that's about it. And Ed, what's up, Ed?
Well, I let it grow out. You can really see it.
This is the case Joe wants right here.
Yeah.
Successful records.
Is that the case from
Tell me you used a microphone and didn't use your cell phone audio. Where's the link for that?
I'm not sharing it now.
You gotta wear it because you're in a very echoey room. You gotta wear your mic. You have a DJI mic, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, maybe
Like
that's
TJ always got the damn TV running in the background. He does his unboxing videos. He'll be like, let's review man whites today. And you hear Judge Judy in the background yelling at somebody.
maybe that's TJ's problem. He was half asleep, tried to have a shave with the microphone.
He did. The last couple videos he did, you could hear the TV in the background, clear as day.
Hear like some Judge Judy or whatever going on?
Yep.
Oh, you know how you could get a good overhead angle, Lance? When you're doing your unboxing videos, hover the drone above you.
Oh, yeah.
Then just do a voiceover on the video.
Okay, my chat opened up. There's my unboxing. That's not really an unboxing though. I got my chat here this morning. Thing.
Hey, TJ.
Yeah, that doesn't sound bad.
TJ.
Yeah.
What does
Your audio is pretty decent on that.
What does paying for a hooker and ordering fast food in have in common.
Ordering a hooker and ordering fast food.
Yeah.
That's a fat case, man.
The food comes faster than the hookers do, or something.
If your wife did her job, you wouldn't say you save your money.
If you want her job, you wouldn't be saving your money.
If your wife did her job, you'd save money.
Yeah, just stay away from that, TJ. See, Joe's not married, so he can say shit
tell
like
that to your wife.
without
See
getting
how
slapped.
fast you get hit.
Yeah.
Heard that last night, and I thought of TJ.
Yeah, that's funny.
I wondered, Lance, you think that would fit in an overhead? That's a pretty thick ass case, man.
Yeah, well,
that would fit in the overhead, yes. But the
Okay,
thing is, I want to
thing's
carry.
beefy.
Yeah, I want to carry two. I want to carry my when I go to Portugal. I want that drone. I want my 360, and I don't know if I'm going to do the Air 3S or the Mini 5.
When are you going to Portugal? What's going on over there? You're just going.
Don't forget, you're going to be limited as to where you can fly that 360.
They know. Did they know who he is?
It's over 250 grams. So
all he's got to do is say, "I'm Lance Cadena."
Exactly.
Let him
Yeah,
fly.
you're talking about when he goes to,
and I know
when he
Joe.
goes. You're talking about when he goes to the EU.
Yeah.
I heard their license was like easy to do.
That's part of his retirement trip, TJ.
Oh, there you go.
It's easy to get the operator ID to fly sub 250 gram drones, but anything over 250, you need. Well, I'm not sure about a flyer ID over in Europe, but you do here. But
no, you guys changed your rules when you guys left the EU. Remember?
Yeah, it depends on what
We
classification
talked about that before.
got on it as to where you can fly it. You can fly the sub 250 grams in built up areas over people and stuff like that, but you can't fly a drone above 250 grams in built up areas or places where people are. It's just wide open spaces.
Like beaches and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've heard a few people over the years that went over there for a trip and they got the license, and I remember quite a few of them saying it wasn't like really hard to get. It was pretty easy. And I guess it's good everywhere in the EU.
Yeah. Well, over here it's like 40 multiple choice questions.
Well, I'm sure.
And that's just for your flyer ID. For your operator ID, you just pay the money.
Is your guys is the same way? 400 feet. It's pretty much universal rule, right? For the most part, on just the basic flight operations.
Yeah, it's still 400 feet. Yeah.
I assume most air traffic rules are pretty universal.
And now you're limited to 400 feet above your takeoff point, not above the ground where your drone is.
So if I took off over a cliff, on top of a cliff, and I flew over, and now it was 800 feet from the ground, I'm okay. Because my takeoff point was.
You've still got to be 400 feet above the ground. It's just that if you're flying up a hill, you're limited to 400 feet above where you take off from. So if the hill is bigger than 400 feet, eventually you're going to hit it.
So they're screwing you on the other end.
See, over here, wouldn't you be able to go all the way up as long as you stayed under 400?
Yep.
Correct.
Well, you used to over here.
400 feet AGL, above ground level.
Yeah, it still says 400 feet above ground level, but in the drone to fly 400 feet above its takeoff point. But that's only for sub 250 grams.
heavens opened and it's like pouring down with rain. It's also bitterly cold, which I think is reflecting the atmosphere probably inside
It's
downstream.
basically contradicting its own rule.
Announcing his resignation, but now other cabinet ministers coming out to shore up his position, which looks like it is becoming increasingly difficult, doesn't it? With close.
Uncle Don left. Oh.
Yeah, he probably had work shit to go do.
Table.
But I mean, when I fly, I
Don't do anything.
think I've only ever gone up to 400 feet once.
Hey, TJ, I'm quick, huh?
Huh?
I'm quick, huh?
Yeah,
I normally stay sort of like below 200 feet.
I like that. You can go back and watch those videos from like 2000, like what was it, 16? Like back at the very beginning, whatever year that was. These motherfuckers would be like 2,000-3,000 feet in the clouds.
Yeah.
Be flying over clouds and shit. I'm like, damn. Because there was that, remember we watched the video of that DJI, that old drone you bought?
Yeah,
Mark?
that 450.
Yeah, that was the one that guy flew up into the clouds, dude. He was like, God, I want to say he was like 5,000 or 6,000 feet, and the battery died, and he couldn't even get down.
Oh, was it? So did it just fall? Did it just fall out of the sky, or?
Yeah, it just tumbled all the way to the ground. Let me see if I can find it. I can't because I can't remember the exact height it was at.
Yeah,
but it was really high.
The highest
Who was
altitude I have
it?
flown.
Who was it that was flying?
You wouldn't have known it. This was like over 10 years ago, dude. Way before you started flying drones. I don't even know if that.
The highest I've ever flown was 728 feet.
Justin, it's an F5.
TJ doesn't fly drones.
Did you hear me? An F5.
Yeah.
How's Moon doing, Paul?
I don't know. He's barking.
He's outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was this one. He was, let's see. If it says in here. Yeah, here, I'll show it to you, TJ.
My total mileage on my drone's almost 1,000 miles. I'm at 965 miles.
How high this dude is.
You don't see it.
You don't, oh, shit, hold on.
Wrong screen, dude. You new at this? Or you new at this?
Look how high that is.
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, bullshit.
Wow. Well,
Well, you can
Paul
see
flies
that
like that, but that's when the cloud's on the ground.
Yeah. I think I saw this video before, and the drone just kind of like completely just fell out of the sky. I remember this video.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ran out of battery, stupid ass.
Yeah, he didn't even have enough time to get down. You got to remember too, that battery back then was probably maybe 14 minutes at best.
What was that? An Altel? That wasn't an Altel. What the hell was that?
No, that was a DJI.
Oh,
that was a DJI. This was one of their like very first drones.
It actually
looks like they actually look like a home built FPV type drone.
Yeah, they did. They do.
They look nothing like.
There he goes.
DJIs.
Oh god.
If he would have just put a pair of foam wings on it, at least it would have glided to the ground.
My monitor turns all black.
Well, that just used to run on a normal FPV battery.
I wonder where the guy was standing at while his drone was falling.
And into the trees.
So back then, probably flying above clouds wasn't an issue. They probably didn't have that rule in effect yet. They've changed the rules over time. And I don't know. I don't recall if that was ever.
Paul abides by that rule. He doesn't fly above them. He flies in them.
Yeah, that was posted 12 years ago, so that was a while back.
91 MP. Last I recall. I think,
Yeah, 16, 15, 14. That's when I started flying. 14.
An interesting one, actually. Bill Esterson. Now, he is the MP for Sefton Central, was a front bencher, very much a loyalist, nominated Fierce.
That was a while back.
Yeah, it's got a big round GPS antenna stuck up out the top of it.
If you look at Ken Heron's videos, he has some when he first started flying on his channel, where he's at a fucking parade, dude, and he's like 2 feet above people's heads. Fucking
Dude, Ken Heron was?
yeah, with the big ass fucking what was it,
What was it, like
I think it was the Phantom.
Phantom?
Might have been the very first Phantom.
Yeah.
He was literally like 2-3 feet over people's heads, flying down this crowd of people at a parade. It was like a parade or something.
I don't watch Ken Heron because he's like John Cooper. He can't say anything good. Everything got to be bad.
So is there a world where
How about
John
John
Cooper
Coopy?
gets in chats? Yeah, John Cooper gets in chats. He can't say nothing nice about DJI or anything else. Everything he says is depressing.
Yeah, he's very anti.
What does Coopy fly?
Drones. He's all FPV, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he is. I mean, he is so negative on everything. And
Yeah,
all Ken Heron does lately is bash like the 360 and everything else. That's because Ken Heron don't know how to fly shit, you know.
Prime Minister, although that's not, some MPs still believe it.
I've actually never met that guy in real life.
Well, you're lucky. Consider it blessed.
He's been to a couple of South Florida meetups. Have you not met him there?
He wasn't at those.
He was there. I think it was the year before last.
There was one year you missed, right, TJ?
I missed the first one. I think I went to the second one. No, wait.
I thought you missed last year's.
Yeah, I think I did.
Year before last, he missed.
Yeah, I know it was in the last 2 years because you were during your hospital stint.
Yeah, I missed the third one. I was at the second, fourth.
Yeah, because this was the fifth, so that's right.
Fifth and
Gigs, make sure you go in
sixth.
April. I'll be there.
Oh, okay. So the seventh.
This one was the sixth.
The seventh annual.
Yeah, this was the 6th.
Yeah.
10, 11, and 12. I think it's next year. 10, 11, and
You
12.
going next year? You going next year, Lance?
I am. My wife and I are both going. She's probably gonna do some.
You book
day
your
trips.
room already?
I've asked. In fact, I'm going to ask him tonight. I asked Captain Ray. I said, "Hey, can I book my room?" He says they haven't gotten back to me yet.
Oh, they got back to him, same price. And you can book him. You got to call him directly.
Lance,
And I've asked him twice, and he said the same thing. So he's holding out on me. He's giving his buddies.
He said last
giving
Wednesday
his
night on
buddies
Fly
the
for
room
Fun.
first.
They debuted it last week on Johnny's show. They
Now,
said the
Lance,
same price, and they can you start booking now, but they're gonna limit it. They're not gonna go over this year, so it's gonna be like 40 rooms and whatever suites.
I take it y'all aren't driving, right? You guys are flying out.
They
Or you guys
they
making
don't
a
want me
road
to
trip
stay
out
with
of
them. That's why he's not giving me the number.
Yeah. You're flying, right, Lance?
I'm flying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm flying into yet.
Okay, Orlando's the cheapest, but you got to remember it's like 2 hours away from the meetup.
So
you
what
have
we
to
want
rent
to
a
do,
car.
Justin, so
West Palm.
we're going to spend some time in Florida. My brother lives in Fort Myers. We might fly into whatever the major airport is in the Panhandle up by
Jacksonville.
Yeah, Jacksonville.
And then drive across
Jacksonville
the
has
state.
has one.
I don't know what the biggest city is there. And then
I
drive
think that
across the state.
I think the seventh annual is going to be a whole lot bigger than.
You have
I mean,
Jacksonville, Tampa, Orlando. There's a bunch of airports, but Orlando's the
But
cheapest.
Orlando's the cheapest.
Yeah, they're the cheapest to fly into. I mean, it depends because if you do it now, you're gonna probably get a lot of deals because you're doing it so early. Usually, the earlier you book, the better deals you get.
There's West Palm as well, isn't there?
We've
Yeah,
flown into Tampa.
that's a little pricey.
And Tampa is a little closer to Fort Myers than Orlando is, right?
Treasury Advisor found, I bet you've never heard
Let me look.
I believe so. Yes, it's a
Yeah,
little close. Let me look.
You got to be
Fort
careful.
Myers.
Like, into Tampa, you might bump into Double.
So it was going to happen that
Fort
Yeah.
Myers is between Tampa and Miami.
It is.
Shit, I mean, Lance, if you guys are gonna drive all over Florida, you might as well just make a road trip out of it and drive across country. That's see all
No.
kinds of shit. What do you mean no? He'll be retired. It's just gonna be him and his wife.
Yeah, take them a week.
Yeah, but he'll be retired. You don't have to worry about time. He ain't restricted by
I do
time.
not
But
like
he's old.
road
He'll be
trips.
tired. You know?
You could turn that into like a 2-3 week road trip.
I do not like road trips. Fly me
I
where
wouldn't
I want
mind.
to go.
Dude, I wouldn't want to go on that long of a road trip with my kids in the car. But if it was just me and Sarah, yeah. I'd love to go on a road trip like that.
Well, we're going to test ourselves this summer when we go to San Diego.
Since Monday, which is
My wife and I.
which is the
Kids
you
be
could-
annoying the piss out of you in the car.
Rent an RV.
Yeah, we have to take my daughter's car back down. So
You're
we'll
not
drive my daughter's car down, fly my daughter down.
You know how expensive it is to rent an RV? You might as well just buy one at that point.
They're not cheap.
Yeah, they can be a lot of like I want to say like $400 or $500 a day.
Yeah.
They're not cheap at all.
You are better off buying a second-hand one and then selling it when you've finished with it.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, if I was in Lance's shoes right now, I'd love to have it. Go get a little RV, travel around with my wife. That'd be fun.
slightly odd, to be honest. But I mean,
So especially when you're not restricted by any like schedule or time limit, or
yeah,
you just take your time.
I think we have to be honest, they're inextricably tied together. The project, to get us into government, she was a huge part of that, as of course was Keir Starmer, and I can't imagine that many people would be able to put much between them.
So you're suggesting that she would lose her job as Chancellor if there's a change of leader?
Yes, but I don't think there is going to be a change of leader.
Joe, you got to do any pictures today?
Yeah, tonight, 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Got a
Baseball,
game to
right?
shoot.
Or football?
Football. Yeah, I got in a squad. It might be a spring game. I don't know what the hell it's going to be. I know it's Fontainebleau's. I think he said it was a spring game, so it may be against another team. But they got a new coach, so I got to get a picture of the new coach, and then I'll talk to. You got to ask him who's the number 1, number 2 players or whatever.
Well, you got to introduce yourself to all the mothers of the players.
I don't do nothing for Fontainebleau. It's slumming, man. Mandeville School's got the money. Fontainebleau's on the other side of town, and they don't.
That will happen, to be honest, at this stage.
Wow, the peasants aren't good enough for Joe.
They don't buy. They don't
do they
buy.
charge you to go there?
Oh, hell no. I don't get charged for nothing.
No, but I mean, if you were just to go there.
Well, if I had to go to the game, I'd have to pay to get in. Unless I go to the game and put my shit on and put my camera on, then I'll go watch the game on the field.
This is cool.
That's today.
You flying the 360? You flying the 360 in this, Lance?
No, this is my Air 3S.
Oh, there you go.
That's what you flew today?
Kaanapali and Maui.
Oh, that's Hawaii.
Yeah.
It was too much water. So did you get
I'm
your
doing
control of the matchup today?
I did. It beeped at me. It beeped when I first
Yeah, I
turned
heard
it on. I went through the process and it stopped beeping. Pain in the butt, though.
Yeah, because I was
Should not
listening
have
to
to
it and
do
Paul muted you. I was trying to figure it out. He messed it all up.
Yeah, it started beeping, and so I stepped out of the car because I know that would drive you guys crazy, but you probably still hear it.
I wanted to hear it. I wanted to see how long it took.
Yeah, it too long. Anything is too long.
Well, the problem is that's one of those drones that doesn't have a whole lot, a huge life on the battery as far as time to get it in the air. You don't want to be sitting there for freaking 5-6 minutes trying to get that damn thing hooked up. You kill your battery before you even get in the air.
Well, if you're having problems getting it up, it takes 5 or 6 minutes. Take a little blue pill.
You got to tie in, like TJ says, just tie a knot in the end of it.
That's funny.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
What's funny, TJ?
Everything and anything.
Here comes the ship.
Oh, you better hurry.
I don't think I can get down there in time.
Well, how come you missed it? He hasn't stopped you before.
I'm gonna go try and catch it.
Well, somebody tell TJ there's more.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at. Dre's comment.
He's going to try to catch this ship. Who's got a bet he can't?
I bet $1 on it.
I bet you he does. Because it's not going that fast, and he's only a minute and 2 minutes away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if he's not careful, I'll take him half an hour and catch Boom first.
Yeah.
What's the weather like out there today?
By him?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
It looks. I mean, on the live feed, it looks okay.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like they got a win. Let's go. Let me get this thing up over here so I can watch it. I want to see.
It's hard to tell. I don't because that camera kind of blows the sky out. I can't tell if it's
I
cloudy.
want to make sure it's the same place. It might
Does it
be
look
in front of the
cloudy?
thing already. If he's running behind. The same place.
Well, open up UA forecast and put Port Huron in it.
So that a leadership contest would have negative implications, not just for Carson.
Does it look? The sky looks blown out looking at it through Paul's TV.
Yeah, it's a little hazy.
I was just more concerned with the temperature and if he had any wind.
Well, I don't think there's any wind. Doesn't look like it. I'm looking at the big screen on mine. It's just starting to make that turn. He's just leaving. He's gonna get a ticket. And you know, when he gets there, he's gonna grab it, not even look at anything, and put it straight up. I'm watching. I'm gonna tell you.
You're gonna
It's
get
just
back
starting
and
to
say, I
make that
forgot my
turn.
memory card. Yeah, he got
He might have
6
forgot
ships.
might have forgot his controller. What you talking about?
I think he got 6 ships yesterday or today already.
Yesterday, it had to be yesterday. Now, yeah, he got one this morning.
Probably hasn't
He's
put on a
averaging
video.
around 6 to 7 a day.
Dude, one day he did. Was it last week? He did 10 in one day.
Yeah. Well, I wonder
was
what
like,
his record
Jesus.
is.
Yeah, one fucking day he did 10 of them. I was like, damn.
Well, he should be
I
getting there about right now.
I bet his ship list is like a mile less long.
Well, there's only like, I'm just guessing, there's only probably like 40 or 50 of those ships on the river. So he knows all of them, and he's filmed all of them multiple times.
You know what I'd like
Yeah.
to see? I wish he would have put all
And
these
then-
on a spreadsheet so you could sort them by name and how many he done.
Because on occasion now he will get like a cruise ship that comes through, like the Viking, or he might get like some special pilot ship that somebody has, or a military ship or something, and he'll go fly those.
Yeah, he needs to be there around right now to get that drone up.
I wouldn't be flying around any Navy ships, to be honest, or Coast Guard or any of them.
TJ, the biggest ones are about 1,000 feet.
Oh wow.
I think he's got one on there that's like 1,200, like 3 football fields. 4
Yeah.
football fields.
So that's like 330 yards.
Yeah. I don't see a drone going up.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm watching. I'm looking at it bigger though. Looking for a drone.
Can you
Looking for a
see
drone.
Paul
Should be
there?
any minute. Hmm?
Can you see Paul, or is his TV
No,
live?
they're just showing it like that's his is good.
Okay.
I don't see a drone.
Sometimes
Hurry
his is
up.
back.
Better hurry.
Yeah,
Better
sometimes
hurry.
his is behind and you don't even realize it.
We might get to see him now. He's backing up. Backing up, backing up, backing. Oh, a little more. Ooh.
Well, if there's a ship going through, they're not going to pan that camera anywhere. They're just going to follow that ship all up. You won't be able to see if he's down there or not.
It has seen a few power stuff that have been the Labour Party.
See, right now, Paul ought to be in the air.
Advice or wise counsel is probably pretty sound.
Yeah, what's he waiting for? Is he down there yet?
I can't tell.
Basically admitting
We
that.
just go install our own camera down there. Let's put it on Paul's
Here we go. Here we go back. Ah.
All these
They got a
Told
bike
you
just ran
they're
by
going to
Paul
stay
and knocked him
locked
down.
onto that ship and have it in full frame the entire time. And then they'll follow it for like 5 minutes on the ass end of it as it's leaving.
That was a bird. That was a bird. Oh, I don't see Paul's car. I see a car in Paul's spot.
Depends on how full that parking lot is too. Yeah.
Well, he also
Sometimes
the other
Paul
day
gonna
went
have
down
to-
the street a little bit and flew from another place. That's a
Well,
bird.
there's another parking area on the other side of the bridge down the walk.
He might be
path.
Paul. He
Go
might be
down
over
that
there
path.
today. You know he'd do better flying from that side of the bridge anyway. You know that, right?
Yeah, there's more parking that's down where the flagpoles are at.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see
Yeah,
it.
but it's
I don't
hard to
see
get.
it.
It's hard to see them drones.
Now it's out of focus. There you go. Boy, that thing looks like it's moving slow.
It'd be really cool is if they put a 360 camera like that up, where each individual person can move it their own way.
They ought to
Be
put a
able to look at
camera
whatever.
hanging from under the bridge, on like underneath the middle of the bridge, so you could manipulate it from there. That'd be cool.
Yeah, because then each viewer would be able to view it their own way and move the camera around.
Yeah.
I don't even know
Working
if they
his
make
camera's
them.
an idiot.
It's going upriver. The flow looks pretty fast. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that river's pushing against us. This is man.
I remember when that fucking remember when that hillbilly boat was trying to get up there?
Oh yeah.
The one that everybody around there was called the hillbilly boat.
Yeah.
That thing was fighting the current. What was that? That went on for like a good hour or two.
Yeah, then he gave up.
Hillbilly,
and tried again
hillbilly
next day.
boat. What hillbilly boat?
It was like everybody in Port Huron was calling it the hillbilly boat.
You remember it was a little
And
houseboat.
yeah, it was a little shitty ass like built houseboat.
Yeah.
Even the Coast Guard came out and followed them around in the river because they were having such trouble. Which I'm surprised they didn't just hook a line onto them and pull them upriver. But
It was that guy. That guy had built it, right?
yeah, and then he went back out the next day.
Well, that's the best
and
picture ever.
He
Look
fought
at
it
that.
for a
Look at
little
that picture.
bit, and he was finally able to get through the current.
Oh.
And he finally was able to make it upriver. But it
Well, that
took
guy
him
that
2
camera is
days.
good.
What is this?
I have not seen a
I'll put the
drone
link
yet.
to Paul's video for it. We'll see.
Oh, that was a bird.
Yeah.
I still have not seen a drone. There's a bunch of
Oh
birds.
yeah. I
Anybody
remember now,
heard
Corey. I remember
about
now.
the bird? A bird.
Bird is the word. Bird is the word. Don't you know about the bird?
I hope there ain't a lot of kids on the bus today.
You had a lot of kids on the bus today, Justin?
So I'm hoping there is.
Uh,
What a short day today.
Well, I don't know. I have not seen that drone yet come around any kind of way. He would be finished now if he flew from the right place.
yeah.
I'm gonna jump off though.
Okay.
All right, Justin.
See you, Justin.
Yeah.
Oh, Jerry left too.
Yeah.
The Paul.
I've seen a lot of birds going around that ship, but I ain't seen no drone.
Yeah.
Hole 5 at the Royal Kanapolis.
I tell you what, I'm meeting with that woman today about the stuff she's doing. It's called, God darn it, what's it called? Your Story Creative. That's what it's called. And it's on Instagram. Your Story Creative. And what it does is it's a picture of somebody, and then she talks about scripture and then all this other stuff that goes with it. And then she's gonna do videos where she's gonna ask them questions about their story, all kind of uplifting stuff, you know. And she don't know how to do the videos, how to put them together and that with that for Instagram. It's only be like little 1-minute videos, little 1-minute things. So she's asking me to help her out with it. And she says, and if I get you to I'll give you all the stuff and we do the videos, maybe we could sit with the people and you could record it and then put it together as a video. She says, I'll pay you to do
Is she
them.
from India?
No. That's the Campo, Carol Campo. So I got to go. I don't have a clue what she really wants from me with this. I know she needs some help with camera settings and things like this. So I've got a USB I'm bringing her that tells her everything about photography she needs to know. And I'll look at her pictures. Her pictures are good. I'm gonna tell her, you got all your settings are good. What are you worried about? What is it you're worried about? You know, that's the only question I've got. Because you're taking beautiful pictures. You know, it's I don't know if she's worried about studio and stuff like this, how to do it in studio. Just got to have the right kind of lights.
Post her Instagram link for us.
Find it. I gotta go find it. Hold on.
And of course, my chat stopped working.
Your Story Collective. That's what it's called. I'm gonna send it to you, Lance, but I'll put it in the chat.
Okay.
In the chat. Hold on. I'll send it to you that way you can look at it later or whenever.
Okay.
Boy.
Yeah, she got money. She got what camera she's got? I can't see the camera. I think she got Nikon. I think she's working with Nikon, but she got big old mirrorless. Her pictures are good. I don't know. She does a lot of black and white.
Got a Sony.
That's what that is? A Sony?
Yeah. If you scroll down on her page, you go down about 15 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Well, I see it.
7
I see
rows.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Sony.
She likes lip injections, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does, don't she?
we're so critical. Sorry. I'm sure she's a great gal.
I've met her a couple of times. I don't remember with the whole thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Cleo, I'm going to teach you how to go and open the thing and get your own food. How about that? She's over here barking at me like, it's time I want something. You want a bacon treat? You want one of these? I said, you want a bacon treat? She goes, ruh, ruh, ruh. Like, oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right. You want one of these? This is what you want, bacon treat? Hold on. I'm getting them for you. You want this bacon treat? You gotta sit. I didn't say spin. I said sit. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Oh, that
Pretty
was
sit.
beautiful.
Pretty sit. That's what we used to tell our dog. Pretty sit.
She went like this. PJ, I said, sit pretty. She sits back and she goes. She gets up just like that and goes. Hey, Tino, got a treat. Hey, Tino, got bacon treat if you want it. Tino over in his chair.
Did you get it, Paul?
No, I crashed it.
Oh shit! He lost his drone.
Oh, don't tell me that.
He said he crashed.
I don't believe him.
Oh my.
Oh god.
What'd you do?
Ran into the bridge and it came down. At least it came down on the sidewalk.
Whoa.
Damn.
How in the hell you run to the bridge, Bo?
Well, I was running a little bit late and I got down there and I went to the north side of the bridge and was flying it. And this broke off. I don't know if I can solder it or
you can't solder
it. Send it to Ohio Drone Repair. They'll fix it for you.
Call DJI and see if you can get it repaired.
You notice how all my props are gone too.
They'll send you new props back.
Bob Casey's
I got spare props.
looking better all the time, isn't it?
Well, shall we take the card out and see what it looks like?
Yeah. The thing is, were you recording at the time?
Yes.
All right. At least it'll go viral.
Better than going sterile. Of course, at my age, I don't care, you know. Okay, let me go over here, and as soon as I plug it in, it wants to play it. But hang on.
Now, everyone that knows it's straight, but it's not straight. You know, it's still
and I've always said that it's a team effort. It's not one person. It's not a presidential situation. You all have to pull together to deliver that. We do have to have a leader. We've got a leader. I'm not going to go into hypotheticals, but
Okay, I'm going to hit share. See if it shares it. Did you guys see that?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to hit play.
You are lucky it landed on ground.
Where's play?
In the middle there.
Hit spacebar.
He's at Birmingham Stelio. He was, I think, it was very safe to say he's next Marie. parachuted into Birmingham Salio. Then be there called Steve Lefroy.
It's not playing.
It's like a picture.
Became a pretty swift rise. He was junior minister.
A great looking picture.
Yeah.
His military record is quite something. So he's a former
Saved by the Bell.
campaign of the party. The discharges in 2007 awarded the Military Cross for exemplary gallantry.
There you go. It's playing.
Don't move it. Just let it do it.
For that seat.
And we're coming to the end of the video. Here it comes. And Crashola.
Crashola.
He's not a man to be messed.
What?
Right. Oh, quit moving it, Paul.
It didn't show.
It didn't even show the crash.
It ended.
Thanks. Sarah Poachet.
Did you?
No, I didn't. I didn't end it.
There you go. That's the end of the video, and then so it doesn't show the crash at all.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I joined the.
Well, there you go. No viral.
Yeah, just let it run.
On the Angela Raider there. It's interesting, isn't it? We haven't heard a peep out of her for a while, until the last few days. And now she's certainly back in the front line, so it seems. And obviously, as I mentioned before, she really wants to come back into the cabinet, and she's not ruling out.
Yeah, I came over here at the bottom of the bridge and hit the bridge, bottom of the bridge.
Is there another video besides this one?
No, that's the only thing that's on there. I think.
Doesn't look like you're near the bridge yet. Doesn't look like you're near the bridge right there. So there's not one more video. Maybe it didn't save. Maybe the crash one didn't save.
I just got one question. Why are you flying so far away from the ship? You never do that.
Well, here's my problem is because I was on the north side and I didn't want to get all the bridge in it. So I had zoomed in.
There you go. It's a zoom in problem.
I was zoomed in and I was flying it, and that's when I crashed it.
You can't zoom in, Paul, because you don't know where your drone's at. Then you don't get the perspective.
So there's not another file.
No, that's
there's not another file after that one.
I'll check the files here. Hold on.
Is that doesn't look like you're near the? Well, again, you're zoomed in. So
you zoomed in.
But it doesn't look like the pillars would have come into play yet.
Well, there's an SRT file, which isn't anything, right?
No.
No, the only file you got is that.
I mean, I remember when Michael Heseltine famously walked.
Okay, guys. Hey, my kids are coming in. I'm gonna mute you guys.
Okay.
What I would do is contact DJI and find out about it, because you might be able to send that in for about $150 and get it repaired.
Or you can just send it to Ohio Drone Repair.
It costs more. Trust me. They probably have Air 2Ss to replace them.
Yeah.
But I'd get DJI involved on this one.
What's he damaged this time?
It's done. It's the gimbal busted off. You didn't see it?
No.
You still got it by you, Paul?
Yeah, hang on. Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a gimbal. Nothing else is broke, right?
No, everything else seems to be all right.
Yeah, if you call DJI and let them know it's just the gimbal that's hanging on it and all that, because you can't glue it. There's nothing you're gonna be able to do to fix it. it's better to send it back to them, let them replace it, like $108, and you get a new one. I wouldn't try to do anything with it. I'm just saying, DJI probably can fix that for $100, and they'll send you a brand new one.
Well, a refurbished one anyway.
Oh yeah, they got, like I said, mine cost me $108 to get it repaired with the gimbal. When the gimbal was wobbly, they'll check it out and send you one for $108. I'm telling you. If you mess with it, it's going to cost you more. Because Kovacian did that. He spent all the money trying to fix one, and it wound up costing him more to get it fixed.
What drone did he mess up?
A Mavic 3 Classic, I think it was.
Did the same thing.
He tried to fix it himself and messed it all up. Because when you work on it, you're gonna mess it up, and then they're gonna charge you more to fix it.
Well, besides that, here's the other interesting thing here. Hang on, let me turn off what I'm doing. See that that spindle, that rear spindle is broken.
Well, they're gonna have to fix all of that. That's what I'm saying. So just take what you do is tell them what happened to it and send it to them. It only takes about a week and a half. That is your best way out.
Yeah. Just call DJI, huh?
Yeah, definitely contact them and tell them what's going on. They'll send you a ticket and everything. You just box it up, send it to them.
Yeah,
and they'll tell you how much to fix it. And it's the cheapest way, I'm telling you.
You don't need to call them. Just go on DJI's website and put in a repair ticket.
Yeah, you can put in a repair ticket for it, or call them, or whatever. Either way, whatever easier for you. But you got to quit zooming, and you got to get away. I don't understand why you were so far away. I know you said you don't want to get the bridge in it. Don't worry about the bridge. You fly it the way you always fly it. You've been changing that. The last couple of flights, you've been too far away.
You might as well not zoom in at all and just
don't zoom. When you zoom in, you lose perspective.
Yeah, just zoom in when you when you're doing your post editing. It's exactly the same as zooming in when you're there. It's got no optical zoom. It's all digital.
Should I put a battery in it and check the camera, see if it's working?
No, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about a thing. Like I said, because don't try to fix it, Paul. I'm telling you, you can't fix it. You'll be flying. It will not do the same.
They'll probably want you to send it back without the battery anyway.
Yeah, they want it without the battery. They want it just like it is. And then what happens is, and just tell them, because if you try to glue it together, the gimbal's going to shake and everything else.
Resigning. But what was the unknown is whether he would trigger this leadership challenge. He hasn't. Essentially, he's sort of saying, who's with him? He doesn't want to be the first one to go. Whether it's because he hasn't got money.
You send it in, they'll tell you how much it's going to cost, and you'll have the option then of saying, okay, fix it, or no, send it back, please yourself.
Well, nothing to borrow a golfing term.
I'm trying to look up a phone number for DJI and I can't find one.
Go on DJI's website, and you can just put in a repair ticket, and they'll give you a postage label to print out and send.
Because the briefing we were getting from Wes.
Hold on, Paul. Here.
Yeah, and Ed's asking. I mean, they all should have they all have optical avoidance built in, right?
He's in sports mode. He does not play with obstacle.
Yes, obstacle avoidance doesn't work in sports mode.
Oh.
Here you go, Paul. I've just put it in the chat for you. You can click on it, and go right there and put all information in. It says repair application submission. Just tell them what you need. You see it?
David AZ said use duct tape. That works fine.
No, it won't.
Duct tape and blue tack. Yeah.
Use some Gorilla Glue.
Don't give him any ideas.
No, don't even attempt to fix it because there's that much stuff inside that.
Yeah, the most sensitive part on that drone. Don't fool with it. Because the good news is if they decide to repair it, the camera may be good and they don't have to charge you for a camera. That's why I'm saying don't fool with it before you screw something else up.
Yeah.
Did you find it, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, just hit request and then put all your information in. And you might want a picture. You might have to take a picture of it with your phone and put a picture on it. You might not need a picture. I don't think you do.
John was just saying earlier on,
You might need the serial number of the drone. Because they're going to check to see if you have any kind of warranty on it.
The serial number's inside the battery compartment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere. You got the box with it, didn't you?
Yes, I mean, I think what's emerging.
No.
You got the box with it. You didn't get a box with it? I thought it was an open box.
Behind this,
I didn't get any box.
certainly haven't materialized.
It wasn't an open box then.
the most meeting was actually we had no other option to
saying that he's
3Y
by that.
T.
But I think, you know, what we're seeing is that actually
guys.
Oh, David put the number to DJI in the chat.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it online. It's easier, Paul.
Yeah.
Do it online. Because online, they'll give you everything you need.
Even if you phone him, you'll probably still have to end up filling stuff in online anyway.
Make sure you get that assignment in if you haven't already.
It took, when I sent my Air 2 in for repair, and it was water damaged inside, apparently. It took them 10 days to get it back to me, and that was sending it all the way to Holland and back. That was before they had a repair centre in the UK. When my RC2 went wrong, it took them 3 days to get it back to me.
It might be that, you know, although you might be able to win that vote, the consequences might be that you get still resignations, cabinet resignations, which will make it difficult for him to answer. So that's quite a fine judgment. You know, he would wish to.
But yeah, they'll just send you a refurbished one, charge you for what the repair would cost, then repair yours and refurbish it and send it out to somebody else.
Because, you know, it is now looking very likely election mayor on the basis of what last week then reform very comfortably. And the party would not want that, obviously, no. Where were you going again? Which I think it's a gamble for so for the reasons you said. And I covered the Denton by-election. As soon as I got up there, people said, "Oh, the Greens are going to win this," so they won it quite comfortably. They had a good candidate, like Anna Spencer. I agree with you. I mean, the Denton by-election, of course, saw the Greens triumph, but the local election saw Reform do well in Greater Manchester.
Mark, you got your TV going too?
Yeah.
Well,
it's just the news about the election results for the local elections we had last week.
It's literally the safest way to see on paper. But even there, in the local elections, we saw you know, Reform fought relatively well. But they made wide area for much better than they had done before. In fact, the Greens were only a little later before as well. So the is, you know, none of these is guaranteed. I suspect that probably would win.
I'm not watching it. Kate is.
Going to be the kind of shoe in, which some people might assume.
Oh, sorry. I've got sort of. If Burnham doesn't stand for whatever reason, who have you seen taking on West Street?
Well, it looks from their announcement today to Vanderbilt Raven. It's the kind of contingency plan.
The form doesn't like the serial number I put in.
People talk about him in that, but I'm not aware that he's made any indication.
Probably got it wrong.
So that generates
3YTB,
now
3YTB, J, 83.
So I think we're in, you know, we're in a position
003.
carry on for, you know, certainly into the medium term, if not necessarily the long term. I think there's an opportunity.
03 CR.
Really,
With a letter KC2.
Minus 5 members. Next election, they don't feel the way to win that election. You could set a, you know, a lengthy timetable.
Bye, Lance.
One promise that, you know, in 2028, let's say, you know, we will have a opportunity for people to be nominated who want to stay on the vote.
No, it's okay. Bring up one more.
Potentially new candidate. Oh, Carl. Well, maybe how Carl, yeah. So, what their runs time 3 is apparently, yes.
Just take us a wide damaging overall this to Labour, because of course this is the kind of thing that the Conservatives will criticise over when they were government, this infighting, this tussle over the leadership, this sort of view of self-interest. Everyone think they could do the top job better. And you know what came through loud and clear at the local elections. I mean, some people say, you know, the doorsteps are kids, someone was a problem, but I think when you look at it in the main, it's a lack of Labour getting their messages through and people feeling like Labour promised change in the last 18 months. Their lives don't feel any different in any way. In a number of ways, they feel worse. So, you know, I just wonder how this feeds into the voting public's perception of the Labour Party and what they're actually doing for them, the voting public, not for themselves.
I think potentially it could be very damaging. I think, you know, what it can look like from the outside is this is basically MPs scrambling about their own self-interest. In fact, they think they're going to lose elections now.
3 years, which I know to a general election sounds like a long time, but actually it's not. When you look at everything that's unfolding.
Yeah. If you look at when the Conservatives changed leader, in the case of David Cameron, Theresa May, Liz Truss, it was in the circumstances of major policy failure. Boris Johnson was over. The interesting thing about Labour, how Labour finds itself today, is there is no kind of big policy difference. There's no big idea that any alternative candidate brought forward. And there isn't really any kind of debate going on about alternative political direction to take. But the consensus view is that the problem is the party is unpopular is because it hasn't been back.
I guess the serial number took the second time, right?
I don't know.
Well, it's not. It's working, right? If it didn't tell you it's a wrong serial number, it's got to be working.
Well, it's asking me a whole bunch of questions that I can't really answer.
What questions?
Right now, it wants to know, upload the incident video photo so we can process the case for you.
Right. So it wants you to take a photograph of the drone.
And then the video, upload the video. What's wrong? How hard is that? You got it on the drone. Or did you have it on the computer or was it on a drone?
I don't want you to, it won't want you to upload a video of a problem on the drone.
No, they want it. You don't have a problem on a drone. You have a broken drone. You're gonna have to take a picture with your phone and upload that.
They kept saying yes, we're going to do it, but get on with it. The current issue, of course,
I can't find the video on my computer.
You didn't have it on your computer. You had it. You did it from the drone, didn't you? SD. You did it from the SD card.
SD card.
Well, it's gonna go on the SD card and get it off the SD card.
It doesn't want to see a video from the drone. It wants to see a video of the drone.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. So they want you to take a picture, not that video, Paul, of the broken thing. Well, can you just skip that part and go to something else?
No, let me go to the phone number.
We'll call them up and tell them what's going on. Leave that up there because you got to read the serial number off to them again.
Oh yeah, those were nice coffee mugs that you had on Facebook this morning, Joe. I saw them. I was like, oh, those are pretty nice. Or was
Yeah,
it? No, it was Instagram that you put it on.
Yeah, I put it out there. I'm trying to see. Hold on a minute.
If they send him a returns label, is he going to be able to print it out?
I have no idea. You might get a QR code. He can bring it down to UPS and give it to him. If you can find it on his phone.
Yeah, and they'll print one out for him.
Yeah. Let me see something. Let's see. My orders. Purchase history. Purchase history. Let me see. View details. It's still preparing. It hasn't been made yet.
It hasn't been made yet.
But they say I should have it by Monday.
Oh, there you go.
So you ought to buy you one, TJ.
No, I think I got enough coffee mugs.
Well, you see,
Oh, I guess one more wouldn't hurt.
now if I was giving it to you, you'd be glad, but you want to buy it. Oh hell no, I ain't buying shit from nobody, I can't muscle them for it,
Yeah. Was it only like $25?
$20, $19.99.
$20.
Yeah, let me get it first and look at it and make sure it come out good.
I'd want 4 for that.
Who did it? Who did your coffee mugs for you?
I did it.
Oh, but did you send it?
I sent it to Walmart.
I sent it to Walmart.
I usually get it through Sam's. I usually get it through Sam's. No, they do a good job. It goes to the same company. I go through Sam's, all my stuff.
Oh, you do it through Walmart or Sam's?
Yeah, all of them come out good. Let me show you. This is one. That's one.
Oh.
That's the one with the new emblem like that. Then I got the brand new emblem coming out, but I added something different. Shit, I forgot I had YouTube at the top there. I moved it down.
Oh, damn.
I'll show you the new one. What I did is I added every drone I've ever had. I had.
Oh.
One at this time. Go get it.
I'm so frustrated I can't get back to the channel to see the chat to get the number.
Yeah, I'll give you the number. You ready?
Hang on.
Here, it's 818.
Wait. He don't have his phone. And don't be frustrated, Paul. Take your time. Nothing you got all day.
818
235
0789.
That's DJI.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't even type. You writing it down? That's what you're doing?
Yep, wrote it down.
Okay. Hold on, let me find. What I did is I put the stuff I wanted on it this time. So I got the new sticker here, right?
Yeah.
And I got the Neo, the Mini, what you call it, Mini V, the Neo 2. I got the Avata 2. I got the Avata 360. I got the Air 3S. I got the Air 2S, and I got the Mavic 3.
Oh, that's cool.
So I put all of them on there. And I got YouTube, 1 million+ views, and Holland Institute Class of 2022.
Oh, nice.
So I made it like that this time. Made it look different. But I used this here. But I like this.
Yeah, that's in the center, and then you have like the other stuff like on the.
Yeah, the drones
like,
all around it.
That's
it's
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it came up, but you know what? I had an Air 2S too. I should have moved this up here and put the Air 2S here.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good. It looks good overall.
Yeah, the more I think about it, I should have moved it right here and move the other one here, and it would have evened it out on both sides.
Yeah.
But that's cool. I like it like this.
Yeah.
So what did he hit to damage the gimbal?
It was
The
part
ground?
of the yeah,
The ground.
The ground.
Because I guarantee you the gimbal didn't break till it hit the ground. It probably landed face first.
So was he actually landing next to him when he did that?
Press the pound key to listen to this message again. Press the star key to return to the previous menu.
It's just a whole bunch of gaggle.
No, it's not. It tell you read it.
First the
Listen to
star,
it again.
first the star key.
No.
You want to press the number that tells you to press for camera drones. I heard it say camera drone.
I got 2 words for you. Loyalty program. Stack this hotel for $250 a night. You didn't check Trivago. I got it for $150. Yo, Benny, got in check Trivago. No, you have to check Trivago. Look, on Trivago.
No, I got a question. I just crashed my Air 2S. Yeah, I need to get a repair.
Check Trivago and you could save them.
May I confirm if you have the serial number for the device right now with this yet, so we can locate the serial number?
My phone number is 810-531-3966. Paul Murray, Murray.
And do you have the device right now with you?
Yeah, the gimbal's broken and it's gotten scratched in a couple of the other things and that.
And one of the motors broken.
One of the motors broke.
Well, we need the serial number for the device.
Okay, it is
You can locate.
3 Y as in yellow, T as in timber, B as in boy, J as in Jimmy, 83000303CR.
Started a leadership.
Never heard J as in Jimmy before.
I've never
Or T as in
T
timber
as
before.
timber either.
Yeah, I know.
She has in timber. I would have said Josh.
That's wrong too.
No, it's Juliet.
Yeah, it's
Or
Juliet.
Juliet, yeah. Or Jelly.
Kelly Juliet.
Juliet. I haven't said them in so long I can't remember them all.
T's tango.
Just so you know, you're dealing with a 75-year-old ignorant senior.
That don't have a clue. You gotta gotta call the old call.
Yeah, that. At least he won.
That means we're gonna charge you more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Set himself up.
And how do I send? Who? Go ahead.
What I will do here, I already put on the notes based on the drone information and what happened with the drone as well. I need to connect you to the relevant team. They will be assisting you on providing you the
An ignorant senior.
Stay on the line while I'm transferring the call right now.
Okay, I'm on the hold.
All right.
That's crazy. Talking to a Chinese guy.
Yeah. In Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
They're gonna ask you how it happened. Tell them you flew sideways into a freaking bridge. Like I said, this is the best way. They're gonna send you a tag, and they'll probably send you. Tell me you want them to send it to you through messages, like if they send you a QR code, or give them the email you can get into, and they'll send you a label. But if you can't print it, it's better to get it through a message on your phone, that you'll have it in messages.
How do I do that?
You got messages, Paul. You've been doing that. You know how to do that.
Text message.
Text message. Leave it alone, Paul. The more you mess with it, the more it's gonna cost you.
Should I plug it in to see if it fires up?
No.
I'm telling you, if you fire it up and something else happens, then it might burn up. And then you're done.
You know,
Let them fire it up and burn it up.
it might be best, Paul, if when you finished flying, even though you're in sport mode, when you're going to come back to you with it, put it in normal, then at least the obstacle avoidance will work.
Leave it alone, Paul.
Put it down. Quit messing with it.
I have someone here from the right department that will be connected to assist you according.
Thank you.
If you wind up trying to glue that thing on there and you're over the water and that thing falls off, it's gonna drop it in the lake. Drop it in the water.
Find a box and some packing now that you can put it in for when you send it back.
Yeah, when they finish with the call, let them finish with the call. That's multiple things to do. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Leave it alone.
And if you don't have any bubble wrap, screwed up newspaper works fine.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You're trying to unscrew something. Leave it
No,
alone.
I'm straightening the housing where I've got scratches. I'm just kind of
Leave it alone.
skimming it off, you know.
I wouldn't do anything. Leave it like it is.
Why do you think they're going to send me a new one?
Yes.
They're gonna either fix it or send you a new one. Leave it alone. The more you do to it, the more it's gonna cost you.
Should I
Guaranteed.
take my serial numbers off it?
No, they need the serial
don't
number.
take your-
Don't take
yeah,
nothing
No,
off of
no,
it.
no, my FAA numbers.
If you send it back, take your FAA number off.
Yeah.
Don't do it now. Wait,
But I
Lord, Paul. I tell you what, you're lucky I don't live next door to you. I'd have slapped your ass a couple of times by now.
no, if you live next door to me, I'd have it all figured out because you'd figure it out for me.
No, I wouldn't. I'd move if I lived next door to you. I'm telling you what.
Thank you for the DJ support. My name is Sheila. How may I assist you today?
Hi Sheila, this is Paul Murray. I crashed my drone about an hour ago. It ran into the side of a bridge and it broke the gimbal, and of course it broke the props, which is whatever.
And the motor.
But I don't know about the rest of it, you know.
And the motor's broke.
Sorry for the inconvenience, and rest assured, let me double check and I will assist you on this. So Mr. Murray, this drone is currently with you, right?
Yes, yep. It's sitting right here on the desk, right in front of me.
Make sure you tell them one of the motors is
You're
broke.
calling us from United States,
I
correct?
don't
Yep.
out when they get it.
Okay. I'm able to see your drone details here already, but unfortunately, currently we do not have stock for air-to-air. So we are still waiting for the stock. As soon as we have a stock, then only we're able to proceed further with this drone repair. And I'm able to, your drone is already out of warranty. So estimation timeline to wait for the drone to be restocked is 60 to 90 days. And as it's already out of warranty, it will be a totally paid repair service.
Okay.
Is it okay? We
Yeah.
have another choice as well. We have third-party repair dealers as well, which is suggested by our clients. I can provide their contact details. You may try to contact them and try to provide them your drone for repair and request them how much it might be cost for repair. That is another faster solution that I'm able to give you for now.
Okay. So we're looking 60 to 90 days before you guys will be able to hopefully do something.
Yes, correct. Because we do not have stock at all currently to be repair or replace the drone.
You have no stock.
You have no stock.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So
what's the best thing for me to do is to look around or what?
the best thing, if you ask me, I will provide you the dealer contact details. Try to contact them and try to ask them how much it might be cost for repair, because it would be the fastest solution for now.
Who would
Yeah,
who
get
would
that
be,
number.
Who would what number would that be?
One is Camrise Another one is Drone Plus Robotics and Ohio Drone.
Well, I'm in Michigan, which
Drone
is
work.
just north of Ohio. So, what did you say? What did you say? What was the name of? Dear, I don't mean to be a bother. I'm a 73-year-old man. It's not really with it like I used to be, you know.
Understand, sir. It's Camrise. If you ask me, Camrise would be the good person, good repair team. They will, if you try to contact them, they may try to assist you to ship the drone to them and try to check how much it will cost for repair and everything.
Okay. Who's that camera? What?
Camrise. C-A-M-R-I-S-E. Camrise.
M-R-I-C-E.
S-E.
No. C-A-M-R-I-S-E.
S-S-E. Okay.
Sierra Echo.
Okay.
She said it right.
Yeah.
Camrise. Just what? You have a phone number for them?
For Camrise, let me double check if I'm able to find the contact number. Camrise has Google, but let me try to check if they're able to provide the contact details.
I got the number.
They have a number here. I will give you the number.
Okay.
Try to check, sir.
212.
It's 212.
333.
Okay.
33.
990. 333 291
90. 90.
990.
Okay. All right. So best thing is to call them and see what they say, and if not, if I get in a bind, check back with you in 90 days, I guess, huh?
Yes, unfortunately, yes, but we are really hope that we are trying our best to get the stock as soon as possible. But try to contact them. They might be help you as soon as possible. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you, Mr. Murray.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
You
Take care.
too. Yeah. Bye bye.
Would he stock him?
60 to 90 days. Holy crap.
That's because you got an old drone.
I think I should try and glue it.
No, don't do that. Don't do
No.
that. Don't.
You'll make a bigger mess of it if you try and do anything.
Just let them take care of it. Camrise or whatever they said.
I put everything in the chat for you. I got the website in the chat for you.
They got a website. I can call them too.
Well, they got a website that says repairs. Don't tell you anything. It tells you submit a service request.
212. It was 333, right?
333
2990.
2990.
I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Maddie's dad's funeral today, so I'm gonna get ready for that. So I'll see y'all later.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Later.
Give our regards to Matty.
Hi, this is Paul Murray. I'm up in Port Huron, Michigan. I'm a 75-year-old retired guy that just crashed my drone into the bridge, but I got the drone back, but it broke the
he's
gimbal.
older.
Well, that's the problem is being an old guy. I don't use computers very much.
Well, it does, it just don't work.
You got to tell them you broke a motor too.
I don't know if one of the motors broke, but all of the props were gone off of it too.
You can't put the prop on that back when you said the spindle broke off.
Yes. Because DJI, it's an Air 2S, and DJI says it's 60 to 90 days before they may get some additional stock.
Right. So the only thing that I can suggest is go to DJINYC.com and you'll have to fill out a repair tab or repair form, and they'll be able to give you the instructions how to send it to us. Because we can definitely repair it, but you would have to fill out that form and send it to us.
How does how long does it take for that? For a repair?
About 5 days, they'll give you a free estimate about how much it's going to cost. And if you go through with the repair, it'll be another 1 to 2 weeks. So in total, around 3 weeks.
Okay, and what it is the gimbal snapped off where it connects to the drone.
And a spindle on one of the motors.
Right now,
I'm getting an idea what we're talking about. What city are you in?
New York.
we're in NYC.
Oh, New York City. Okay. I was trying to figure out if there isn't anybody that repairs them that's a little closer to me. I'm north of Detroit, Michigan.
I do know some people talk about a repair center in Ohio, so it's a little bit closer. But I can't speak on their validity.
Do you have a name?
I don't, but if you look up Drone Repair Ohio, there should be one that comes up.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I'll call you back. Yeah. Bye-bye.
So they want you to go through DJI to get to them as well?
Yes.
No, they're giving them the website to their site, DJI NYC. They got an online repair form. Just ask you about 10 questions.
I get you.
Okay. Call this number, Paul.
What's
Well,
it? Is this the Ohio number?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's the place that Mark Fisher got his stuff.
440 420 0200. And you don't have to tell them you're a 75-year-old man.
Well, I'm
Don't
telling
make a
them the
difference.
truth. I'm telling them the
Well,
truth.
they may charge you more for that. Thinking, well, this old geezer don't have a clue.
Okay, so it's 440
420
420
0200. And that's Drone Works in Cleveland, Ohio. Akron, Ohio.
Drone Works. Isn't that the
Yeah.
place that Ken Dono's attached to?
Well, I think he is.
Yeah, this is Paul Murray. I'm in Port Huron, Michigan, and I crashed my drone into the Blue Water Bridge. I recovered the drone because it landed on the ground, but it broke the gimbal, and I don't know what else.
Broken back spindle on
It's
a
an
motor.
Air 2S, and when I called DJI, they said there's
60 to 90 days.
60 to 90 days before they'll even think about having new stock.
So with the Air 2S, most of the time they just really won't accept them. They're just kind of end of life and everything.
Yeah.
Especially with that gimbal stuff going on, we don't really have access to that software to kind of get the new parts or recalibrate them. We could try and get it to them DJI. They usually accept us quicker because we're an authorized dealer. But more than likely, they just offer you a Air 3 upgrade kit.
Okay. Well, the only problem with the Air 3 is I've got extra batteries and everything for this one, and I have the original smart controller. And the Air 3, don't you have to have the controller RC2?
Yes, that's correct.
So we're talking about a complete upgrade.
Yeah. Usually with the upgrade kit, they offer a controller and maybe a single battery. But besides that, that's kind of the only route to go on DJI side.
Well, I haven't plugged it in and tried it, but it's where the arm goes up and attaches to the servo up on the top, it snapped it off.
Right. We could give it a try. I can't really promise you that it's gonna get fixed, but we could definitely give it a try.
What would you charge for that?
If you get it done, yeah, I'm not entirely sure on the price, but if we're not able to fix it, target.
Okay, so what do I send it to you?
Yeah, we have shipping instructions on our contact page on our website.
I don't. You're talking to an old man. I don't use the computer all that well.
Text you the link to. Is this a good phone number to text yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could text you the link for that, and then you'd be able to just kind of fill it out and throw it in the box.
Either that or give up flying altogether, right? Well, because see, what I live in Port Huron, right across from Sarnia, Ontario, and I fly ships up and down the river all the time. In fact, if you go to YouTube, you'll see my hundreds of ships I've done under Paul Murray, Port Huron, and it's what gets the old man out of the house, you know.
I got you. I mean, I'll text those instructions over to you, and you can go ahead and get that shipped into us, and we can try it.
Okay.
Yep. So I'll text that over to your number here in a couple minutes. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yep, no problem. So if you have any more questions, just give us a call.
Okay, will do. Yeah. Bye-bye.
All I'm gonna tell you, do not glue it.
I could glue it.
No, you can't.
It's not gonna work, Paul.
Well, here's what I don't know. Okay.
It'll have done more damage than just fixing it.
You can't glue it. It's not gonna work. Still not gonna work because you said the spindle broke off on the other one.
Well, what the other thing too is the plate up here is angled.
That's what I'm saying. You broke everything. It's not gonna fix it. You're gonna have to either.
What would you say I should do? Just give up flying or send it to him?
I would. DJI they wouldn't send you a support ticket either, would they?
No.
If you send it to them, that might be your best bet right now. But you're not flying until you get it fixed, unless you buy another one.
Yeah, I can't.
They will. At least he said it's a free estimate for the repair.
Then they'll send it back to you if they don't. If they can't repair it, then you work with DJI and wait till they get. You just may not be flying for a couple of months, Paul.
That's crazy.
Well, what was crazy is you zoomed in, and you're 100 yards away from the freaking ship.
And I was side sliding the drone. Yep.
And you're too far away from the ship. I don't understand why you keep getting so far away. You're usually flying right next to it.
I try to keep the ship in frame, not just the end or the beginning.
You can keep. That's not how you've been doing it. You keep the ship, the sides of it. You're always running down the sides of it. And that's how you keep it in frame. You're never keeping the whole ship in frame all the time. You just started doing that.
You're better off flying it normally with no zoom. And then if you need to zoom into anything, you do that in your editing.
Yep. So what I would do is when they text you, look at the situation, because they send you a repair ticket, but they might give you a repair ticket number, but it doesn't have anything on there. I'm looking at it. It just asks for a customer name, address, city, state, phone, email address, drone or device model number, explain in detail what happened. I ran the bitch into a tree, into a pillar of a bridge. And it broke the gimbal and one of the motor's spindles. That's what you put on there. And that's all you have to put on there, and you mail it into them. The repair ID number is the last 6 digits of your serial number. They didn't even listen to me. Lord help me. Yeah, it's not that hard, Paul. Hold on a minute. What email can you get into that you know of? That you're going to be able to get into? Don't try to glue it, Paul. He plugged it in. Good. You can short something else up.
You mess with it, Paul, you might cause more damage. Then it's going to cost you more money to get fixed.
What'd you tell it? Calibrate the gimbal?
No, it's doing its own calibration.
Yeah, because it can't calibrate because it's all over the place.
It can't calibrate it because it's not attached anymore.
But it's working.
No, it's not.
No, I'm talking about the
picture feed.
camera.
Treating says can't continue to serve in the government writing this.
What's going to happen is you're going to glue it. You're going to be over the water, and the gimbal's going to pop loose, and it's going to throw the drone off, and the drone's going to turn off and wind up in the water.
It moves on to the major defeat for Labour in local elections, saying last week's results were unprecedented.
All right, I got to get ready. I'm leaving. Send me, Paul, what's your email real quick that you know you can get into?
There's the camera working.
Okay, fine. It's working. What is your email, Paul?
Which one?
Which email can you sign into?
pmurray48060@netzero.com or AOL.com. Either one of those two.
Hold on. Let me do it again. Let me get the, I didn't have mine up.
But the Prime Minister continues to defy calls to quit.
I might have it myself. Okay.
Upward vision sensor error, it says.
There you go. You got a problem.
Contact DJI support, it says on the screen.
Hey, Paul Murray, what?
P. Murray.
Oh, just P. Murray?
48060.
Just P. Murray.
Yep.
Is there a full stop in there or not?
Is what?
It's all together?
P. Murray 48060@AOL.com or netzero.com.
Which one can you sign into? You have to look for.
Both of them, because I don't use the damn thing.
But which one do you know you can definitely get to?
NetZero, I would say.
Okay.
The AOL I've gotten into before, yes.
Yeah, but that takes you forever to figure it out.
Well, if nothing else, Justin knows how to get into them.
Then we'll send you the link. P. Murray 48060@netzero.net. Okay. I'm gonna send you in that the link to DroneWorks that tells you how to do it.
I think I'm just going to give up flying. Because now this motor over here.
I told you, you're gonna have a lot of problems.
We must deliver on all the promises we made. He then says, "I am truly sorry we will no longer be sat at the cabinet."
Put it back in the case and say the hell with it, right?
Up to you.
To show Labour power and address.
Well, I don't think I can find another one.
Small hope when they want to spare and bring people together.
I sent you the form just in case.
Okay.
Well, like I said, you just might have to wait till DJI can do it, you know?
Yeah.
They're gonna be able to do it. Just gonna have to take a break. What you need to do is get you a gimbal and then go out when the ships are coming in and stand there with the gimbal so it makes it a good video. Stand there like this. And just do your gimbal and take your ship as it goes by and use it like that, you know? Until you, that'd be safest way. I got to get ready to go to that thing, so I got to go take a shower and everything, so I'm jumping.
Okay.
I should be here later.
All right. I might be here later, or either that or I'm going to go down and jump in the water and say goodbye to this old cruel world.
Oh, don't be silly, Paul. All right, then.
Okay.
If closing down, we'll see you all later on.